Alright, welcome everyone to the stream. Hopefully you can hear me now. And welcome Vincent and Hans-Olof. And I think it's working fine now. So today we're gonna continue the flight from Iceland, Reykjavik, and we fly to Nuuk in Greenland with the A330-300 with the Air Greenland livery. Let's see. Vincent, hej igen. Tjenare Vincent. Hur är det läget? Äntligen dags att flyga igen. Hoppas att allt är bra. Så vi kör igång på en gång. Jag har suttit och övat lite grann med A350, förberett den så att jag kan flyga den framöver. Alright, so let's go. A330. Here we have it, Air Greenland. Save and back. And we're gonna departure from Big F. Okay. Vincent, bra då. Du efter hästarna? Jodå. Inte mitt favoritställe att vara på, men det gick bra. Dottern red på sin häst som hon hade och det funkar bra. Och jag såg ett flygplan faktiskt som flög över mig under tiden jag var där. Och det var en SAS A320 Neo som flög till Oslo från Arlanda. Vincent, ändrade rutten? Jag vet inte om det blev en ändrad rutt. Jag blev tvungen att ändra flygplanstypen till en A330 istället för en A320. Och sen ändrade jag flightnumret på den. Det var allt jag ändrade. Så jag vet inte om rutten är ändrad. Men jag kopierade in den senaste nu i alla fall. Men själva rutten borde vara väldigt lik. Okay, let's see. Let's take gate number 5 maybe. Actually, let's have a look here too, so we can see. Can we get this out of the way? There we go. Okay. Here we have the airport. Also, I'm gonna make sure that I can see you. So we don't forget to turn on multiplayer mode is on, all good. And here is the airport. And where is the... Let's select a gate. The clouds are a little bit in the way. Here we go. I think we parked here. Gate 5. That's where we parked. So we'll continue from there. But it's gate medium. Do they have any gate heavy? Here we go. Gate 10 seems better. Let's start from gate 10 then. Or heavy actually. Large. That's more like a ramp. Gate heavy. Gate 14. Gate 11. That's nice. That's nice. We start with the gate 11. Set as departure. And we need to press the start flight. Flight conditions. Before that, let's make sure we are live and off for the air traffic and all players and multiplayers. All good. Start flight. Hans-Olof också, välkommen. Welcome Hans-Olof. Alright, so we're gonna connect to VATSIM probably. We don't have any like ATC right now on Iceland, but we do have a center covering Nuuk. So yeah, that will be nice. Alright, so here we are. Let's do everything here. We're gonna remove the pre-flight things here. How do we have to click there? There we go. And also remove these. No, okay. We'll go closer. There we go. Is there any else we need to remove here, or are we good to go? I think we're good to go. So we have the Air Greenland A330 200 actually, which will fly. Cologne 70, good evening, good evening. Ready for the next flight? Yes, I am. So I'm ready for the flight to Greenland with Air Greenland, of course. How are you doing, Cologne 70? Nice to see you back here. So yeah, we are good to fly. I actually did prepare a little bit on how to fly the A350, so I have a little bit knowledge of that. I've not prepared the A330, but I know we flew it before, so hopefully it will be fine. External APU generator. Alright, so it's a little bit different here. Ground control on. Emergency exit signs, non-smoking to auto, seatbelt sign on. Okay, let's go here. Yes, Cologne 70, fresh for 3 hours. Krille, tjenare, tjenare, välkommen tillbaka. Hur är läget med dig? Fina bilder du skickade idag på Discord på Norwegian. Och, nice. Cologne 70, A350 has a new version, really? Like what kind of, which version? I did download the recent version now, well, the one like 10.10 version or what it's called. Or do they even have a even newer one after that? Sim brief, import, sim brief pilot ID not set, okay. Then we need to do that. And let's see the account settings. Is it the pilot ID? Yeah, pilot ID. Okay. Copy. Units metric, real iris alignment. All right. Yeah. Link instruments, rudder controls, tiller. I think this is what we say yes. Zero fuel entity. Alright, seems good now. Let's try it on again. Here we go. Call sign GRL 779. This is actually the real flight number which they use from Copenhagen to Nuuk. Krille, fint. Flyger lite Air Greenland, så jag yes. Det blir det idag. Eftersom att vi flyger till Grönland tänkte jag det var passande, så att jag har laddat ner den liveryn. Så vi kör den. So we're gonna fly the Air Greenland. Cologne 70, oh, there's a new one, so 1.0.11. Okay, so I just got the .10 version, so I need to update that one then later. Is there anything else we need to do here? These have been removed. Why are they in red here? Clicking it again. All good. Okay, so let's align the ADARs. There we go. Yeah, we'll turn on the fuel pumps later. Nav lights can come on, strobe lights on, beacon soon, wing lights on. We'll test the lights. Alright, seems good. This is quite cool. We don't need that now. Here we have the test engine number 1 and 2. Alright, and APU. Normally we should look at the monitors while doing it, but I don't know how we can hold the button and look here at the same time, so all good. Clown says zero, so it was released today, the new A350 version. Okay, so I will upload it. Minor fixes, guess not for all reliable. Alright. Nice. Krille, jag är sugen för att börja streama. Det tycker jag du ska göra, det är kul. Vore kul att se och höra dig. Vore riktigt nice. Får joina min stream någon gång när du kan, och så kan vi köra tillsammans. Mika, good evening, good evening. How are you doing? Welcome back. How was your day? Hope everything is fine with you. Everyone, big shout out to Mika. He's been a real big supporter and moderating the channel for quite a while. And thank you so much. Normally sticking at Helsinki plane spotting, so check out the channel if you haven't. Mika can maybe give the link in the chat to Helsinki Spotters channel, live plane spotting from Helsinki. Nearly every day, I think. Okay, so let's see. What else do we need to do here? We have the GPU. The IRS is still in a line. 8 minutes. Oh god. Can we then... I don't know if the GSX is working for this one. GSX settings. Can we just do like payload? Here we go. A little bit new here. Payload sim brief. Okay. That's loaded now. Apply load. We'll do just an instant here. Now we're loaded. 5.3 up for the trim. We can set it already then. Let's see that, yeah, they are seem to be... No, it's not configured correctly here. We're gonna configure the... Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. Let's see who it was. Sorry. Gabriel A330, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the stream. We are gonna fly from Iceland to Greenland with the A330. Vincent, det står till offline i Volanta. Tack så mycket. Let's change that we are online here. Start a new flight. So we'll get the overlay also. Add a flight plan. Import. And there we go. So here we are at Iceland. We're gonna fly to Nuuk. I have the add-on scenery for Nuuk, so it's gonna be quite nice, hopefully. And it's about a 2-hour flight. So that will be nice. Hopefully, we're gonna refresh the, so you can actually see the Volanta thing overlay. Refresh. There we go. Now it's uploaded. All right. All good. Gabriel, det är jag som brukar skriva på YouTube. Tänkte att du följer det här också. Ja, men nice. Absolut. Trevligt Gabriel. Hoppas att allt är bra med dig. What else do we need to do here? You gotta maybe help me with this because this is like the second time I'm flying the A330. So we're gonna like prepare the much what we can. First we need to set up the controls here for the throttle. That seemed to be incorrect and I believe we can do that here. Oh no. Nope. Okay. Nope. Where do we go? Menu. Or maybe we do that ATSU. No, that's just weather. ATC menu. Messages. Status. Where do we set up the... I mean, we could in worst case just use... like manually try to do it in the correct here with the climb, but... alright, let's do an init request here and see if that works at least. Alright, good. Winds. Wind request. Mika, yeah, the day went okay. How are you doing? Alright, very nice, Mika. Yeah, I'm all good. I was with my daughters and they one of them did ride a horse, so all good. It was not my thing, but I did see one plane flying over, so it was a Scandinavian Airlines from Stockholm to Oslo, an Airbus A320 Neo. But my day was alright, so just been spending most of the time with my kids, basically. Alright, so let's see, can we get the information in here? Krille, fatta om D-Link fanns i simulatorn, skulle vara väldigt coolt. Let's see, what is D-Link? Vad är D-Link för någonting? Är det något, det får informera mig. What is D-Link? Alright. So now what do we do here? Panel state, what's this? Cold and dark, nope. Only be ready. Okay, we just changed it. Here we have some takeoff information. Can we send the payload here to, has it like been sent to the MCDU? Don't know, we'll sync here first. Runway for departure, we are going to departure on runway, view flight plan. Runway 28, the same that we landed on yesterday. What if we sync here? Okay, we need to set it up here, maybe 28, and now sync or something. Okay, a little bit unsure about this here. Calculate, we just alright, and why is the weight 0? We need to enter it manually? That seems weird. Why is the weight 0? That's not correct. Let's have a look at the payload. Max weight, dry weight, apply load. We already have applied the load. Where can we see the total fuel weight, planned weight? 149.8. Is that what we'll enter? Live gross weight 167.5. Krille, data link. Alright. Yes, that would be really cool. And ACARS. Yes, that would be really nice also. I would love to have a real simulator in my room. Let me see here. I wonder if we'll even get out of here. But loading config. Hang on. Config. Loading config. Cabin lights. Okay. Options. Can we maybe set up the up and throttle settings? Okay, here we have this one. Okay, so that's one thing we're gonna fix here then. Reset calibration. Set toga. Set max reverse. There. Set idle reverse. There. Set idle. Oh, no, we did. No, okay, hang on. We need to do the set idle there. Then we're gonna set the idle reverse. There, and then set max reverse. There. Okay. Let's set the idle here again. There we go. Okay, set climb, flex, toga. Okay, now we have that set, and if we look here, that should then work as it is. Toga, climb, and 0, and yeah, all good. So we did set up that good. What else? Ja, men Krilla, Icar skulle också vara riktigt nice. Patrik, tjenare, hur är läget? Välkommen tillbaka. Welcome back, Patrick. Colonson 0, less fuel, more packs. Yes, so let's see where... But this is wrong here. I guess we'll just enter the payload weight here, 167.5. Press backspace because I wanted to. Okay, 167.5 I believe we had. Okay, we click here then. 7.5. Like this. Okay, calculate now. That changes the speed, and we're gonna send this to the FMGC. Alright. And that will also send the weight and so on, so that should be fine, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Metar, we're gonna search the Metar. We are at... Actually, we can see it there already, but let's enter BIKF. BIKF. How do we press enter? Okay, search. Refreshing. QNH 1009, as it says there. Okay. QNH 1009. 1009. Turn on the flight directories. There's the other one. Alright. UR1. Constraints. Initial altitude. Oh, we cannot see the charts here. Okay. We'll just set it to 5,000 for now. We're gonna connect to VATSIM, but I don't think there is anyone there, maybe. Let's have a look. VATSIM radar, we have no one here. So maybe we'll even... And now also the... Let's refresh one more time here. Seems like the center over Greenland disappeared, so we're gonna probably use say intentions then. Unfortunately, it's no fun to fly in the Unicom. Yeah, we don't have anything here at Greenland. Okay, so we'll use the say intentions. And get ready for a start. Is there something I missed here? Probably. Terrain there and there. Max auto brake, we'll set it later. We probably have missed something here. Can't we send the takeoff information? I thought we sent this to the FMGC. Data sent to the FMGC. So if we go back here, nav accurate. Let's clear all the wind request. Seems like we can do the insert here for some reason. I don't get the insert message. I don't know what that is about. Strange. Red nav, we don't need that. Progress. A few perf here. Hans-Olof, god kväll. Hur är läget? Välkommen tillbaka. Hoppas att allt är bra med dig. Okay, so we have sent it here, but it's a bit strange. We need to enter it manually still. 145, 148 for the VR, and 148 for V2. Transition. Ah, God, I can't do it. Transition altitude is 7,000 feet. There we go. All right. So flaps for which flaps do we have here? And I think it said on the payload here something. I read it somewhere. Yeah, it's probably just gonna be the 1. as usual for takeoff. And THS 1 slash, and then we use the CG thing, 24.5. Not sure if that's the correct way, 24.5. Format error. It's probably wrong then. 0.24 maybe. 5.3 up. There we go. That's probably what I should enter. 1 slash 5.3. No? Does someone know what we should enter there? Nisse, how did you learn all of this? I have not learned everything. I'm still learning, but mainly YouTube. This is sort of a new aircraft for me, so I'm very unsure about this. But yeah, I learned mainly on YouTube. Mika, Stream Elements is very active today. Yeah, I think I'll disable it. I tried to do change some settings, but it seems like I didn't test it out really, or it's a little bit annoying. We'll turn it off for now. Or actually we'll do like this. Hang on, bear with me here. Let me just fix that. Chat commands, modules, no timers. There we go. Yeah, hang on. Sorry about that. Oops. And there. Bear with me here. Alright. Just changing some settings here. And hopefully it will be better. Okay, there. Hopefully it will be better from now on. Sorry about the spam from the stream elements. Still learning that software, and I did some changes, and I don't quite know what I did for changes really. Apparently it was not good. Alright, so what else do we have then? We're gonna enter the flaps, but can we just enter one then? Okay, we'll use that. Flex to temperature, I think we saw that here, 68. Confirm to data. Oh, then it gets here, actually, up 5.3. Okay. Why can't we see, like, what we have? Let's see, up. Oh, we can't spin this. That's a bug. Okay, that's a bug. Alright, we'll leave it as it is then. The trim isn't working. Krille, du behöver inte skriva grime. Trimmen. Vissa flygbolag gör inte det. Okej. Nice. Så då låter vi den vara så. Let's leave it like that. Okay, Column 70 should be automatic trim. Okay. All good then. Thank you, Column 70. Krille, hur är familjelivet? Jodå, det rullar på. Det är ridning imorgon igen. So jag åker till stallet igen. Hästar imorgon. So yeah, I'll be going to the, what do you call it? Ride center, like where you ride horses for my daughter. So that will be tomorrow. And lots of other things going on. I'm also going to set up the pool, outdoor pool, swimming pool. So that's also another project to complete when the summer is here soon. Yeah, so busy life outside of the flight sim. Alright, now we can see the 148 here. Good. What else do we need to set up? We have a look at the flight plan. Yeah, okay, we can see it there. All good. We haven't selected the departure runway, and like we have the runway, but we don't have the which runway we're gonna take. Runway 28, can't speak today. And then we are gonna use the SID sorry 2D. There we go. Insert. Okay, finally, now then. Now it looks better. You can see more information there. Zoom in a little bit here. All good. Okay, so we are also going to turn on the radios here. We are just going to use like some random 2200. Auto out and TA on. Weather radar, we'll turn it on now. Ready, so we don't forget it later. Alright, now finally we're good to go. Cohen, hello Cohen, welcome back. Did you see my photos? Unsure, did I? Which one did you send some new? I think you did. Oh, alright, nice Cohen. Let's see. Transavia, are these from today? To Stockholm. Oh, nice, on VATSIM. Can we zoom in here a little bit? Nice. Can we? Oh, we can't click it. Transavia, as usual, very nice. How was the flight? Very nice picture here with the sunset or sunrise. Beautiful scenery, or from the cockpit. And there is Stockholm Arlanda, nice. Very nice. Beautiful pictures. Is that the A320 or A321? Very nice. Good 333 FPM landing. Very nice. Good landing there. Well done. A321. Alright, nice. And we'll be doing one more flight. That's very nice. Where are you gonna fly to then? Familjen Lindeberg, tjenare, hur är läget? Välkommen tillbaka. Hoppas att allt är bra. Yeah. Let's go. Har du flyttat till Los Angeles än så länge? Let's turn on the fuel pumps. There we go. Now then, ready to go finally. Have I missed something crucial? Hopefully not. Now we're just gonna see to how we can connect. Since we don't have any VATSIM, we are not going to use that. We'll use the same intentions here. We'll handle. Let the co-pilot handle the communications. Radio check.
Nobody is listening on 124.85.
Nobody's listening on 124. Okay, we'll do like this. Hello, request clearance to Nuuk.
I'll contact clearance for our IFR clearance to Nuuk.
Alright, very nice. We'll prepare for the pushback.
Keflavik clearance, Sarsted 551, Lima, November, Romeo, Kilo, India, requesting our IFR clearance. We have information, Gulf.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Gabriel, kolla mina bilder i Discorden. Okej, ska jag göra det. Varför? Nu typ försvann min Discord. Manne, thank you so much for the like. Okej, Gabbe, nice. Vilket flygplan är det här också? A320? Det ser ut som Phoenix, va? Nice. EastJet with winglets. Nice pictures. Beautiful. This is the A320, right? Where are you flying to and from? Maybe it said I didn't read. Very nice pictures. Sixth flight of the day and then final AGP to Amsterdam. AGP, where is that? So familiar. Spain, right? Really nice pictures. By the way, guys, if you haven't, feel free to join my Discord. Link is in the description.
Initial climb 5,000, departure on 121.3, squawk 4174, Icelandair 430.
Icelandair 430, read back correct.
Gabriel,
Contact
gap,
6.2 when ready.
caps lock, yep, ingen fara.
2, Icelandair 430.
Loudspeaker on. Okay, let's see then how we're gonna taxi. Vincent, are you still here? Because I'm not sure if I can see you. Oh, there you are, Vincent. I see you. Nice. So Vincent is also gonna join the flight, and we'll fly to Nuuk. Here we go. Then we'll do a straight pushback. Actually, I don't even know like which direction. Let's bring out the navigraph. Where is even the? Let's bring the charts because we don't have them in here. How do we use SimBrief? This is wrong. Unload, hide, use SimBrief. Oh, no, this is the wrong one. How do we get the correct one? Does anyone know? Add alternate, hide, view SimBrief, open, unload. New flight, import flight. Import from SimBrief. Yes, this one. Alright, here we go. And let's see if we can get the charts then for Reykjavik charts, I guess. Oh dear. Star, no approach. Reference, no. SID. Taxi. Airport briefing, here we go. And not that one. That one, airport. There we have something. Alright, here we are then at this time. Where's the runway 28? That direction we're gonna taxi probably this way here. Basically to the right on N4, N3 and N2. Okay. Let's go. Clone 0, just straight left to runway 28. Alright, let's do that. Thank you so much. Or isn't it right? Isn't it over there, right? Where's my... Why don't we push back? Oh, because I didn't say so. And we still have the GPU connected, don't we? And oh, we forgot one big thing here. The APU is not started, I think. That's not a good thing to not have it. APU batteries only on APU generator. Here we go. Ooh, that would have been embarrassing. Window heat on, APU bleed. We'll wait until it's available here before we do anything. Beacon lights come on. Samir, tjenare Samir, vilken A330 är det? A330 300 tror jag, även fast det står A330 200 här. So I think it's the A330 300 even though it says A330 200 here on the livery. Aberdeen, Scotland. Samir, thank you for the follow.
1236 is cleared to Aberdeen via the Oscu 3 Delta departure. Then
Colon 0, or say right from your point of view. Yes, okay. I got a bit confused, but yeah, all good. Thank you so much, Colon 0. We still have this GPU connected, but we need it until the APU has been started fully. Not a lot of traffic here. Actually, one cool thing we can do that I forgot about now. I'm gonna load in some real traffic also. So this will actually take the right now flight, well, all the flights, and sync it with flight radar using the software PSXT. So we're gonna see some flights, real flights soon coming in here, or loading in here. as it is right now on the... there we go, much nicer. Look at that. Almost only Icelandair. So now we have live flight radar information here with the flights. Alright. Much better. It's a bit sad when it's an empty airport. Are we good now? Has the APU been started? Why doesn't it say available? APU. Check takeoff data? Why? What's wrong here then? Okay. Okay, this something is buggy here. Yeah, now I remember, like, when I flew the A330 last time, I did fly from Stockholm to Cyprus, and then it, like, it shut down in the middle of the air. I couldn't do anything, nothing was reacting here. Let's see if that one is working. Why can't we, like, check TO data? What the hell? Can't click anything here. Not responding. Patrik, hej Fredrik, vilken flygplats är du på? Vilken destination flyger du till? Tjenare Patrik, jag flyger till, vi är på Island. Och vi kommer att flyga till Grönland. Nuuk, Keflavik. Constant Zero feels like the Headwind A330. Oh, there's a developer also doing the called Headwind for A330, right? Is that what you mean, Constant Zero? Well, this won't fly. Data sent. Come on. Hang on. Alright, we'll do one thing here then. Hopefully it doesn't, like, screw everything up here. We're gonna enter the developer mode.
Keflavik clearance, Air France 258.
Yes, failures, yeah.
IFR 2.
Advanced options, and we go into developer mode.
Give me just a minute.
There we go. And now we're gonna select the same flight, but without restarting. Aircraft selector. A330. I can barely see what it says here. Oh, we have the LVFR. No, we're not going to use the LVFR at least. Oh god, how can I see if it says, like, Air Greenland then? Okay, I'll do it like this. Green. Okay, that didn't work. Any builds will be called actually now when we typed A330 we don't get any in the builds. Okay. Constant Zero on flight. I had to start the electric systems. Oh no, that's terrible. Patrik, nice. Yes, det kommer bli en nice flygning när vi väl kommer igång här. There we go. I think this one is the one we have, so we'll load it.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Yeah, this is the one. No. Please remember everything. Okay, yes, that's a good sign. Yes. Okay, altitude was a bit wrong here. Please get back there and fix everything. Now this one is also configured. Okay, the trim. We try again to start the APU. I'll wait 3 seconds. There we go. Nav is on, and so okay, that's good at least. Initialize weights, CGA. Okay, we'll go back here. Do we still have it here? No, we don't. We need to basically do that same brief. Imported. All right, there we go. Metar, we don't really need that. We have the 1009 there already. Information ground. Oh, nice. The covers were off. Good. Payload. We'll get it from the sim brief. Apply load. Instant. And we can send this anywhere. Okay. Take off. Weight. Which weight did we have? 167.5. 167.5. Calculate. Okay, sync. Hang on. Actually, runway 28 first. Now sync. Yes, and now calculate. There we go. We're gonna enter this information here. And probably we don't so many. Now this one is at least working for now. In our init request. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. It's always something, isn't it? Flight plan. Or we try to get the winds here. Not sure if it's gonna work. Get the winds there, but we cannot insert them, so that's some kind of a bug. Okay, and we go here. Departure, runway 28. And we were going to. We were going to, using the SID, sorry 2D, mouse, where are you? There, sorry 2D, there we go, insert. Thank you very much. Okay, turn on the terrain and please just work with me here now. Constraints seem to be off. Also, flight director is on. Constraints on. Fuel zero weight. Disagree. Perf. 145. 171. Didn't we send this? Data center FMDS. Here we go then. Okay. 142. Okay, we can't enter it again or what? How do we clear that? No, okay, I don't know. 144. Really strange. 145. V1, VR, V2 disagree. Yes, but okay, then how do we solve it? Calculate. And now send. Oh, there. Nice. 144, 145, good. Okay, flaps 1. What if we do the flap 1 slash? Does that do anything? No, okay. Alright. Confirm. Oh, then it comes. Okay, 5.3. Future pilot Luca, hello, and welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Hope everything is well with you. We are trying to take off here from Iceland to Greenland. Where are you from? I think everyone is fine here, hopefully. So we just had an issue, like we had to restart the plane or reload the plane, but we didn't lose too much information, so we are almost ready again here. What are we looking for here, really? I think we're pretty much good to go, right? What's this? Disagree. Let's clear the message and see if we get it back. Or yeah, all good. Cabin check, takeoff config. Okay, why can't we like takeoff data uplink? Hang on. Yeah, don't know why it doesn't like respond here. But okay. Did anyone see Swiss 001's stream? He's raging. Why? Why is he? What happened? I missed it. I don't watch it too much, but I've seen some of it. So what happened? He can get quite intense from what I've seen. Okay, so now what? We are now ready to go, I guess. Do we have the same intentions with me here? Probably disconnected or something. Yeah, need to start it again. I guess. Where is my say intentions program? We'll do like this then. Control Alt Delete. Task manager, say intentions. There, and task. Thank you. And now we try again. Say intentions. Welcome back to the flight sim soon. There we go. Nice. Okay. We're gonna have the co-pilot to handle the communication. Alright, all good. And we're gonna make sure that we have the radar on here. That's on TARR. Okay, we're just gonna use the squawk code for now, unless they tell us something. On and on. Okay, now then, can we please just start moving now? We have the tug. No, we don't have the tug. We're gonna okay, we don't even have the what's wrong with the tires here? Okay. It's at least available with the APU, so we don't really need the external GPU. Alright. Future pilot Luca, he can start the sim. What? Oh no, why? Sweden 1989 Swifties. Tjenare, tjenare, hur är läget? Välkommen tillbaka. Welcome back. How are you doing? Okay. Let's get this thing out of here. And we don't press that button, we press this button.
You need to stop the engines to request
Off.
ground services.
Stopped? Oh, come on. Are the engines actually running? Of course they are running. Oh, God. Okay. Of course they start up with the engines running. That's why. Okay, let's just make sure we do have the APU on. We'll just make sure that... Well, we don't have the... okay. off. And we'll now try again. Thank you. Prepare for pushback and departure. Icelandair. Finally. Vincent, I restarted. Alright. Nice, Vincent. Don't we like have any active flights here at Keflavik right now? If you look on flight radar, how does it actually look?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Oh, you're ready for pushback. Thank you. Me too. Show on map. Hang on. Here we have Iceland. Oh, it's actually accurate. They don't have any flights right now. Interesting.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Empty airport. At least for now. Future pilot Luca, is that the Aerosoft A330? No, this is the Inibuild's A330, which we're gonna fly. We had an issue where like the MCDU stopped working, so I restarted the flight. Well,
Locking gear.
reselected the aircraft because I couldn't do anything. It was just a frozen screen, so that's why the delay of the departure here. Let's see. This one is all good. What did he say? Something about release parking brake, right? What? Okay. We do a straight pushback.
Release parking brakes, please.
Now is it release the parking brake?
Commencing push.
Commencing push.
All engines clear.
We can
Start
let
at
this
will.
on. Let's see. Talk to the intentions. Make sure that we have the co-pilot on. Yes.
The cabin is ready for departure. Grimpop_87.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard Air Greenland Flight 779 as we prepare for our journey from Keflavik to Nuuk. My name is Victoria, and it is my honor to serve as your lead flight attendant today. I'm joined by our esteemed captain, Grimpop_87, and our first officer, Brian. Additionally, I'm accompanied by my fellow crew members, Anna, Bjorn, and Freya.
Let's
We
record the flight.
anticipate an estimated flight time of approximately 2 hours and 7 minutes.
2 hours and 7
Now,
minutes.
I would like to take a moment to provide you with some important safety information. Firstly, please ensure your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To release it, simply lift the
Future
buckle.
pilot Luca. I bet
In
the
the event of
Titanic
a loss of
can
cabin
fly
pressure,
better than the
oxygen
Aerosoft
masks will
A350.
drop
Oh
down
really?
from
Is
the
it
panel
that bad?
above you.
Do you
Pull the
have
mask
it?
towards you
Or
to
have you
start
tried
the
it?
flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. Should we need to evacuate the aircraft, there are 8 emergency exits on this A330. 2 at the front, 2 over the wings, and 2 at the rear.
Parking brake
Please
set.
take a moment to locate the nearest exit, which may
Alright,
be
we forgot to
behind you.
start the engines. Fuel
In
pumps
the
they are
unlikely
already
event of a
on. Let's
water
start
landing,
the
life vests
right
are
engine.
located under your seat. To use them, pull the vest out, place it over your head,
Engine 2
and
is
pull the
starting.
straps around your waist. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or by blowing
we
into
don't
the
have
tubes.
any set
Lastly,
camera
I would like
views.
to remind you that after our meal service, we will be offering items from the Air
Let's
Greenland
try
shop.
and set the
Thank you for your attention,
some
and we
nice
wish you a
views
pleasant
here.
flight.
Engine number 2 is starting up. We're gonna set some view here. Some wing view. Maybe a little bit further back. Don't know which. Maybe here. I'll try to save this view here. I think it's like this. Yes, nice. Okay, and the other one. Something like this. So now we can switch a little bit there. Let's also have one further back here. Cologne 70, even real pilots had a good laugh about it. Really? Oh god. Future pilot Luca, no, but I have seen it fly like a dolphin. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. This is a nice view here. We'll set this one there. And we'll do the same for the other side.
I'll contact ground for taxi instructions.
Very nice. And let's set this view here.
551 Lima, November, Romeo, Kilo, India, ready to taxi. We have information hotel.
Alright, so now we have some nice views.
Starsted 551 Lima,
It's a
November,
great
Romeo,
view
Kilo,
from
India,
here, isn't
Atlantic
it?
ground. Taxi to runway 19er via November 4. Contact tower when ready for departure.
And we're gonna change our
Runway
nickname
19,
here.
November 4 will contact tower when ready for departure. Starsted 551 Lima, November, Romeo, Kilo, India.
Let me think. We are gonna change here to just the settings on the same tensions. We'll use the different call sign because now they're calling me Scandinavian Airlines 551, which is not correct. We are GRL 779 L 779 tail number doesn't say inside here.
Good afternoon, Keflavik
OE
ground.
Yeran.
They're in 058 Zulu Golf. Would like to pick up IFR clearance to Kulusuk. I'm working on that clearance. Stand by. Request parking assignment.
There we go. Auto, finally, good.
Scandinavian 259er.
Now we have set it better. What happened to the taxing thing? Confirm good engine start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
We can turn off the APU now. Alright. Hans-Olof, läget är bra här. Bara härligt att höra. So, we are finally ready to go. Very soon. As soon as they have disconnected here. Could be something with the tiller thing here, maybe. We'll see what...
Unlocking gear.
Tiller, disconnect. Yeah, this one we'll see. Rudder tillers. But what happened to my taxing clearance thing? Oh. Taxi to runway 19er via November 4 now.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Ask to
Left is clear. Right is clear.
ask to request the departure runway 28.
0779 Yankee, Golf Romeo, understood. You are ready to taxi with information hotel. Taxi to runway 19er.
Runway 28 isn't available. We can depart from runway 10 or 19er. Let me know which one you prefer.
What? Oh no. Is it really like that? No, we are gonna...
Keflavik ground, Girl 779er Oscar, Yankee Golf Romeo. Requesting taxi clearance for departure on runway 19er via November 4, as previously directed. We have information hotel.
We're gonna use the runway 28 anyway.
Via November 4. We'll contact tower when ready for departure. Girl 779er Oscar, Yankee
Okay
Golf
then.
Romeo.
Let's change to the runway 19er. That will mess everything up. 19er, okay. 19er done. But it's short for A330. You know what? We're just gonna ignore them here and... Or... Would like to change the departing runway to runway 28.
Runway 28 isn't available. We can depart from runway 10 or 19er. Let me know which one you prefer.
Okay. I'll contact tower myself then. Hello, can we please change the runway to runway 28? This is GRL 779.
Girl 779 Yankee, Golf Romeo, understood. You are ready to taxi with information hotel. Taxi to runway 19er via November 4. Contact tower when ready for departure.
Runway 19er via November 4. Will contact tower when ready for departure. Girl 779er Oscar, Yankee Golf Romeo.
Vincent, kommer du snart? Yes. Jag är på väg. Jag tror att vi får köra på bana... Du kan lyfta från den banan. Jag taxar till bana 19 då. Eller 19. Då är bara frågan, då måste vi säkert ändra här. Nej, vet ni vad? Vi kör från taxibanan. Vi kör bana 28. Let's departure from runway 28 anyway. We'll ignore them. We're not on VATSIM. We'll ignore that. We don't have time to change the runway now and the SID for that because, yeah. Flap 1, taxi lights on. Oops. There is the taxi lights. Kirill, syns du på multiplayer-serverna? Yes, det gör jag. Så feel free att joina om du vill. Vi kör i Max Simulator 2024. How is the wind? Oh, well, this is interesting. We don't have like the wind here. Let's see. Oh, there. Let's pretend we are sober. Okay, I'm trying to do two things, taxing and if I just leave it there, okay. It's very sensitive with the pedals that I'm using, rudder pedals. Let's just hold the brakes here for a little bit and let's get the wind. We have the wind request here, but it seems like this have to be a bug. We can't insert it, so it's really, really annoying. We're also gonna set the takeoff for max, so we get rid of this one. Cabin check thing. Yeah, they'll have to. I don't know. Hang on, what? Okay, it's armed. Good. Takeoff config. This one doesn't go away, so that's weird. And yeah, just wind request. So strange. We're not okay. 310 stands at Metar. Thank you, Cologne 70.
Be advised, information India is now current. QH 1009er.
Yeah, so I don't know why we can't get the winds here. It's just really weird. Hans-Olof. Kirill 2024. Yes, det är 2024 som jag kör på. Så feel free att joina om du vill. Cologne 70. Yeah, stands at Metar. So we have 310 and wind at 10 degrees. Okay, so will that be okay for takeoff here anyway? Hans-Olof. Fredrik, detta flygplanet OIGRN, är det den som jag skriver in nu? Är det gamla A330? Ja, precis. Ja, det är det gamla, ja. Registrering på A330 809 flygplanet är OIGKN. Yes. Precis. Det här var det planet som fanns att ladda ner, därför kör vi det flygplanet, eller den modellen. Runway 28. Krill, har bara 2020. Okej, ajda. Men jag har 2020 också. Vi kommer att köra en 2020 flight snart, kanske nästa stream. What do you say, guys, if we do a 2020 stream next time, maybe? I haven't played 2020 for a while, but then maybe more of you can join, such as you, Cologne 70, if you want to. Maybe tomorrow. Vincent, you're coming to take off now?
Yankee, Golf Romeo, contact tower on 118.3,
Yes.
safe flight.
Take off there.
Switching to tower on 118.3. Girl
Actually, we can
779
take off here from
Yankee
runway
Golf Romeo.
19er instead. Just gonna... Here, I didn't know the runway was 19er was here, so okay, let's take off here then. Okay, Vincent, trevlig flygtur.
Tower, girl 779er Oscar Yankee Golf Romeo evening. We're holding short of runway 19er, ready for departure.
Okay, Colon says here, I would take 01, but runway 28 is
779er
best.
Oscar Yankee Golf Romeo, Keflavik Tower, runway 19er, winds 300 at 4, cleared for takeoff.
Alright, we'll take off here as they say, and
Cleared for takeoff. Girl 779er
01 is
Yankee
better,
Golf
okay.
Romeo.
So we'll let's just take off from runway 28 then. Close 0. If 0119 okay, then yeah, we'll take the 28 here. It's a little bit messy right now with this well, not user-friendly plane. To change it again now, I think we'll just take off and take it from there. Oh, I thought it crashed the simulator. Like this, why can't I like clear the takeoff config, for example? Takeoff config test doesn't seem to work for some reason. Could maybe be because we can't get the winds or something, but we get no information. Vincent, trevlig flygtur. Jag joinade snart. Jag misstänker att jag kanske kommer att flyga Capti. I think I might like flew past you soon. Okay, so we are ready to take off very soon. We are at the runway 28. Let's turn on all the lights. Okay, that was already on. Runway turn off lights, wing landing lights are already on. TO. Okay, seatbelt sign is on. Non-smoking is set to auto. Alright, here we go. Alright, runway 28 and ready to departure. Alright, we are taking off here. We were clear for takeoff for runway 19er, but we are ignoring that for now. Cologne 70, the runways are short anyway for heavies. Alright. So it is what it is. I thought they would have long runways on Reykjavik Iceland. Come on. Like the pedals is really for this plane. Okay, gonna use much of the runway brakes. 40% and 1 or something. Full throttle. Takeoff inhibit. We'll just ignore that because I don't know how to clear it.
7 Romeo Charlie, welcome to Keflavik. Contact ground on 126.2.
Contact ground on 126.2.
100 knots.
126.2.
E1. Oh. Alright, here we go. Gear up. Positive rate. Take a print screen. Goodbye. Keflavik and Iceland.
We're cleared for takeoff on runway 19er. Let's get going.
You're a little bit late, my friend. Okay. Lever climb. Autopilot on. Ervin, tjenare, hur är läget? Det är bara bra tack, hur är det själv? Hoppas att allt är bra med dig. Oh, it filled brake. Yeah, we were holding the brakes, or do you mean like we should have...
79er Yankee Golf Romeo, contact departure on 119.3.
When we turn off the lights, can come off.
Departure on
Taxi
119.3.
lights off.
Girl 779er Oscar Yankee Golf Romeo.
Let's see here. The wing view.
Keflavik departure, Girl 779er Oscar Yankee Golf Romeo, evening climbing past 2000.
Vincent, how was your departure? Takeoff?
779er Oscar Yankee Golf Romeo, Keflavik departure, not seeing you on radar. Double check 1465.iden again.
Sam Sebastian, får du varning på sidestick på Phoenix? Ja, det får jag. Den här FCTL warning message, det får jag. Det finns ett sätt som man kan fixa det och jag har inte provat det än, så jag tänkte prova det. Jag har inte hunnit med att prova det, men jag tänkte prova det snart. Att man kalibrerar flap 5 or flap up. Column 70, all good, nice takeoff. Yes, we didn't crash at least. And we got it airborne, so that's good. Men det finns ett sätt som man ska kunna bli av med det där varningsmeddelandet. So there is one way, like on the Phoenix, you get like this warning message, FCTL, blah blah blah, calibration error thing. It has something to do with either it could be the joystick and the calibration, but I more think it's combined with some like keys when you set the wing views and so on. I think we're gonna climb to flight level 340 if I'm not mistaken, so we're gonna be flying very high here. QNH we set to STD and STD. Flight plan, okay. Radar check. Vincent, good, and your? Yes, mine was also good. I see you now, Vincent. Increasing the speed.
779er Yankee Golf Romeo, continue climb altitude, 4,000 feet is cleared. Report reaching
4,000
altitude.
4,000 feet has been reached.
Girl 779er Yankee Golf Romeo, verify your squawking 1465 mode Charlie and verify altitude.
1465.
Girl 779er Yankee Golf Romeo, maintain 4,000 feet.
Maintaining 4,000 feet, Girl 779er Oscar.
Negative.
Yankee Golf Romeo.
We're not gonna maintain 4,000 feet. Initial climb is 7,000 feet.
Girl 779er Yankee Golf Romeo identified 17 miles northwest of Keflavik at flight level 100 QNH 1009er.
Dear guests, I'm pleased to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now permitted. You may now switch on your devices and enjoy the onboard Wi-Fi service. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a delightful flight.
All right. Nice little, some nice print screens.
Girl 779er Yankee Golf Romeo, climb flight level 290.
Climbing flight level 290, Girl 779er Oscar Yankee Golf Romeo.
That's our flight. Alright, don't know why I can't get up the Say Intentions software anymore, but alright, Patrik, allt bra med dig? Jo men tack, det är bara bra Patrik, allt är bara bra. Hur är det själv Patrik? Så att det är bara bra, everything is fine.
Yankee Golf Romeo, contact Reykjavik control on 128.2.
Contacting Reykjavik control on 128.2. Girl 779er Oscar Yankee Golf Romeo.
Don't I know like why we can't For some reason, seems to be some issue with my computer or something. I cannot get...
Girl 779er Oscar, Yankee Golf Romeo, Reykjavik Control identified. Evening, sir.
I don't get the other programs that I have running behind, such as the say intentions. I cannot get them visible, and the same goes for Volanta. I have them running, but I cannot open them, like, I cannot get them on my screen. Always something, isn't it? And I don't know why it's like that. But we're gonna continue to take some print screens. Patrik, nice, det är bra med
We're
mig.
continuing as planned, maintaining our current heading and altitude until further instructions.
Härligt att höra, Patrik. Flyger också någonting idag, eller har du flugit något nyss?
Reykjavik Control, Girl 779er Oscar, Yankee Golf Romeo. Continuing as planned, holding present heading and altitude.
Like, there you can see it, like it's in the background, but it won't, like... There. Why doesn't it move forward? Same here. There we have it. But I cannot... It doesn't show in front. Maybe there's something with also here with the aircraft that affects it somehow. I don't know.
Girl 779er Yankee Golf Romeo, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360.
Girl 779er Oscar, Yankee Golf Romeo.
Okay, so we're gonna see here on the UTC and flight plan and try to expect when we'll be landing. We'll be landing at 23:06, and yeah, here we have the current time 21:17. About a little bit less than 2 hours, 1 hour and 50 minutes remaining. We'll zoom out here on the E-cars. Oh, looks like we don't see any terrain data or something. What's this? Oh. Different lights. Weather radar is on. This one doesn't seem to work. Spotter FHK, tjenare, tjenare, hello, how are you doing? Nice to see you here again. Hope everything is fine with you. Do we actually have something on the VATSIM radar now? We can have a look. No, we don't have any active nothing here. Unfortunate. We have like 3 softwares running in the background, which I cannot get. Same with the... Yeah, there's some kind of bug with my system or something that is blocking the softwares to show here on screen. I have one idea. Oh, there we go. Okay, we'll have them.
We're climbing to flight level 360 as instructed.
I'll have them on the other screen. Navigraph. So I'm just moving the programs out of the way. And there we go. Okay, that fixed it. Now I can see the program, so that's nice. Sebastian Larsson, tack så mycket för follow. Should we change the co-pilot and so on? Oh, here we go. Let's change the voices now. Which one do you want to have? Should we have the mom for the cabin? English. United Kingdom, Australia. That's a nice accent. Cabin crew, Victoria. No, we can have your mom. What else do we have? Victoria is the one we currently have. Vienna calling, professional. Okay, something funny, I think. Quitting time, funny. Mara from Germany, professional lead, a Korean comedian. That sounds funny. Let's see. Radio check. Probably need to switch back like this. Radio check. That one doesn't seem to work. Cologne says here, tidy and clean. Yes. Okay, let's use the mom thing then. I tried this one before, but doesn't work. Laura professional, Kedja professional. What's this? Janet and Toby. Let's just try different things here. What is this? Run the show in the back of the bus while you handle business up front. Okay. Radio check.
Check.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Air Greenland Flight 779, where the altitude is high, and so are our hopes for a smooth flight. We're currently climbing higher than the captain's ego after a good landing, which, let's be honest, is a bit of a stretch. We'll be cruising at 40,000 feet, which is approximately the height of a really tall building, or as I like to call it, the captain's favorite spot to look down on us all. So sit back, relax, and try not to think about how much better you could be flying this plane yourself.
Yeah. Oh. Quite funny. Alright, let's upload some pictures to Volanta. We have some print screens. Alright, there we go. What should we ask the cabin crew? Hello, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm just peachy, Captain. You know, just hanging out at 29,713 feet, wondering if you actually remember how to land this thing. How about you? Still got your flying pants on?
Flying pants. Yes, I'm fine, thanks. I think I forgot how to land this thing.
Oh, Captain, don't worry. If you forgot how to land, just remember, it's like riding a bike, but the bike is on fire and you're in the sky. Just kidding. You'll do great.
Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your friendly flight attendant, Janet, coming to you from the cockpit of our flying tin can. We're currently climbing higher than the captain's hopes of not crashing this thing. We'll be cruising at 40,000 feet, which is approximately the height of a really tall building, or as I like to call it, the captain's favorite spot to look down on us all. So sit back, relax, and try not to think about how much better you could be flying this plane yourself.
Oh, we have a toilet inside. Nice. But we can probably use anything here or press anything. Well, this is interesting. So when we're at the toilet, there's a mirror here, but the mirror is facing like the cockpit on the backside. Interesting. Okay. What else do we have here? Yeah, it's quite funny. What is that supposed to be? Is it like that? Must suck to sit here. It's a really long and big flight here. So let's move all the way back. And see if we have something interesting there. So it seems like we cannot get passengers on GSX on this flight. But I did notice that on the A350 you can get passengers moving, so that would be nice. So we're gonna try the A380 some other time. Alright, all the way back to the kitchen, and now we can't move forward anymore, we can't click anything. Yeah, let's go back to the cockpit. So we're at 43,000 feet. Let's do the mom thing again. And let's see, where is it? See, thank you so much for the follow, and welcome to the stream. Let's do the your mom thing then. Okay. Radio check.
Radio check received, dear. Just make sure to keep that cockpit tidy, okay?
There we go.
Just like you did with your room when you were little.
Of course. There we go. She's back. Yes, Mom, I promise I will do my very best.
Oh, sweetie, I know you will. Just remember to keep that cockpit clean, just like you did with your room when you were little. And don't forget, I'm so proud of you, even if flying makes me a bit nervous. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your flight attendant speaking. I just wanted to let you know that we have a wonderful captain up front, and I happen to be his mom. So if you see him looking a bit nervous, just give him a smile. Now, as we continue our journey to Nuuk, I'd like to share a little bedtime story with you all.
Oh no, what's this?
Once upon a time, in a land far away, there was a brave little pilot who dreamed of flying high in the sky. He faced many challenges, but with the love and support of his family, he soared above the clouds. And just like that little pilot, we will reach our destination safely together. Thank you for flying with us today.
Hey Mom, can you tell me a bedtime story? What do you want to ask the mom?
Oh, Timmy, of course. Once upon a time in a cozy little town, there was a brave little pilot named Timmy who dreamed of flying high in the sky. He faced many challenges, but with the love and support of his family, he soared above the clouds. And just like you, my dear, we will reach our destination safely together. Oh, dear passengers, this is your flight attendant speaking. As you may know, I am the proud mom of our captain, Grimpop_87. Now, since he asked for a bedtime story, I thought I'd share a little tale with you all.
Oh no.
Once upon a time in a cozy little town, there was a brave little pilot named Timmy who dreamed of flying high in the sky.
Same
He
thing.
faced many challenges, but with the love and support of his family, he soared above the clouds. And just like Timmy, we will reach our destination safely together. Thank you for flying with us today.
So I'm looking how I can change my name. I don't want to be called Grimpop, I want to be called Frederick. So where can we change that? So we are like, we have a long road to go. Oh, sorry, I missed Vincent. You said the end of my flight plan won't go in the radar like the last 2 minutes, but it's fine. Alright. I'm sure it will be fine. Let's see if we can change the name so they call me Frederick instead of Grimpup. Here we go. I think I might have changed the name now. Let's see if it worked. Hey Mom, what's my name?
Oh, Freddy, you know your name.
Freddy.
It's Freddy, my little pilot. Just remember to keep that cockpit clean, just like you did with your room when you were little.
Nice. Can you say Frederick?
Oh, Freddy, of course I can say Frederick. Just remember to keep that cockpit clean, just like you did with your room when you were little.
Alright, nice. Rissel Rain,
Dear passengers,
hello.
This is your flight attendant speaking. I just wanted to let you know that I am the proud mom of our Captain Freddy.
A nice plane, yes, this is a nice plane, the A330-300, and I love the livery of it, really nice pictures.
Once upon a time in a land far away, there was a brave little pilot who dreamed of flying high
So
in the
we
sky.
have a long way to go.
Many challenges, but with the love and support of his family,
Right now
he
we
soared
are
above the clouds. And just like that little pilot, we will reach our destination safely
flying
together.
here. Vincent, you are quite ahead of me. You are traveling so fast at 46,000 feet with the Boeing 737. So this is where I am now. We left Iceland for, like, when was it? 23 minutes ago. And we have 1 hour and 20 minutes remaining, according to this one, but actually it's more like 1 hour, 1.5 hour. 1 hour or 40 minutes or something. All right. Let's go back inside. We cannot see the top of the descent yet. Let's also have a look here, which runway are we gonna land on. We can prepare it now already. If we look into SimBrief, we are expected to land on runway 22. So we'll enter that now. We'll just use the ILS. Don't know really the difference here between the X-rays, Yankee and Zulu. Let's just use the X-ray. 22, no one. With the star, okay. Race, we'll go back. What about Yankee?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your flight attendant speaking. We have just reached cruising altitude on Air Greenland Flight 779, flying from Keflavik to Nuuk. Oh, I must say, we have some delightful snacks and drinks coming your way. You can look forward to our delicious
Rain
smoked
is
salmon
Latvian
sandwiches
this. Yes,
and refreshing
Latvia.
berry
You can
juice.
fly to
After
Latvia,
our
so
snack
we
service,
can do that some
we'll
other
also
time.
have some lovely articles from the
Definitely.
Air Greenland shop available for you to browse.
So basically, you can fly
sit back,
anywhere in the world
relax,
and
enjoy
different
the flight. And remember,
different planes
I'm so
and so
proud
on.
of our Captain Freddy. Even if he had a hard time finding people to fly with him, thank you for being such wonderful passengers.
Cologne 0, different glide slope and angle and approach begins. Oh no, is it difficult to land on this one? We only landed once with the A330 last time. Actually, 2 times. So okay, let's prepare this one then. So how are we gonna do that? We don't have like any Nuuk approach. Let's see, arrival. So we can only land on runway 22 or runway 04. Which one is currently in use? Can we like just update the flight and see that it is? Thank you so much for the follow, Rizzle Rain. And welcome to the stream once again.
Contact Reykjavik Control on 119.7.
Is that for me?
Switching to Reykjavik Control on 119.7. Girl 779.
Let's change the voice to Cartman. Sean again. Hello, hello. How are you doing? And welcome to the stream. We are flying from Iceland to Nuuk in Greenland.
Reykjavik Control, Girl 779er Oscar Yankee Golf Romeo.
Sean, I'm in a tornado watch. Alright. So, like, what does that mean? Like watching a tornado? Tornado? What we're gonna check here, we need to prepare for the landing. Yeah, which runway is in use? How can we see that? Can we, like, I expect there is like no, if we go to flight radar, it's probably not gonna show. Well, that's just, oh, there actually are some planes there. Where is Nuuk? There's Nuuk. We can get the information from the 80s. Winds 290 at 4 knots. Okay. Temperature's 1 degree. Lovely. Winter is back. On ground general 80s. Can't we see it here? Like which runway is in use? More weather here then maybe. QNH 1011. Not available. I am assuming this one is gonna land. Aj, tjenare aj! Bangkok imorgon eller? Yes, jag tänkte att vi kör Bangkok imorgon. Kör igång en flygning tidigt på morgonen och sen sen så, ja, vi kör en flygning tidigt imorgon. So we're gonna fly to Bangkok tomorrow with the A350. I have almost learned how to start it up and so I had a look today on how to do that. So hopefully we're gonna do the A350 with Thai Airways tomorrow. Long flight, 12 hours flight, 11 to 12 hours flight. Aj, kan hjälpa dig, kom precis in. Ja men perfekt, tack så mycket Aj. Nice. Men den kör vi imorgon. Nu kör vi till Greenland. Greenland. So now we're going to Greenland. But I could need some help with the A330 also here. Sean, it means that there's a thunderstorm coming my way. Oh no. Where do you live again? I forgot. Thunderstorm, that can be good. Is it really severe or dangerous?
Expecting a 6th November approach for the runway 10 ILS. Expect runway in 20 minutes, Germany 10.
German 10, contact Iceland Center on 129.625.
Iceland Center on 129.625.
Right, Nuuk Airport. Which runway is currently in use then? Oh, actually we can have a look here. I think 80's information. Let's see. Can you help me get the 80's information for Nuuk? Hello, Copilot? Okay, doesn't seem to work. Can you help me to get the 80s information for NUK?
I can't help with ADIS or weather info. You might want to check the ADIS frequency for Nuuk.
Okay then. What's the 80s frequency for Nuuk?
We're currently on 119.7 with Reykjavik control.
Yes, but I asked for the 80s. Okay. Does someone know, like, how can we check? När lyfter imorgon? When will we lift tomorrow to Bangkok? Probably around 10 or even 9. So I'll try to, like, wake up, quickly go to the computer, start the flight, and then I have to leave the computer. So we'll have it running. Janesville, Virginia. Nice. Alright, John. I never been there, and I actually don't really know exactly where that is, so we're gonna look it up on a map so I can see more clearly and have a better understanding of where it is. Oh. Let's do like this. Go to Google Maps, and then let's see. I know it's in the United States. Oh, outside of Washington. Nice. Janesville. Never been there. I've been to New York, but I haven't been to Washington or outside of Washington. So there's a tornado coming there. Huh. That doesn't sound good. So, like, do you need to prepare something for that? And is your house gonna be okay and so? Or apartment? So we are, like, do we have any, if we check for the runway, let's go back here, airport. For the arrival, let's see how it looks if we select runway 04. We have no stars. Okay. Cologne 0 123.008 is Nuuk. Okay, perfect. Let's see if that works actually. Can we get the information then? 123.00. Let's try. What happens? Hopefully it will work. No, doesn't seem like it's working. Okay. Copilot, contact Nuuk on 123.00.
We're currently receiving radar services, so we can't change frequencies without ATC permission.
Okay.
Airport ADIS. Girl 779er Oscar, Yankee Golf Romeo, requesting latest ADIS information for Nuuk.
Oh, there we go.
Girl 779er Yankee Golf Romeo, Nuuk Airport, information Lima, 2120 Zulu, wind 300 at 4, visibility 6, sky conditions, scattered at 600 feet, broken at 9,000 feet, temperature 1, dew point -1, QNH 1011, density altitude -1200 feet, transition level 80, arriving and departing runway 04. Advise
04.
Contact, you have information Lima.
Okay, we're gonna change the runway for 04.
Arriving and departing runway 04, Girl 779er Oscar, Yankee Golf Romeo.
Alright, we'll do the ILS Yankee 04. We don't have any, like, stars. Okay, so we're just gonna insert. And let's have a look at the flight plan, and we'll clear any disconnections here. Seems like we don't have it. Miss Sears, hello and welcome back. How are you doing? What livery are you using? Using the Air Greenland A330 300 livery from any builds. Or I think like the livery someone else did it, but it's working for any builds. So welcome back, how are you doing? And Mika, nice to see you still here. So some other time we can fly to Tampere, that's where you're from, Mika, right? Maybe from Helsinki to Tampere or something. I did a flight to Kuopio, that was requested. Yes, wow, I love this livery. Yes, it's really nice. It's like the old plane, like the old one. It's not the newest one with the A330, what was it, A5900? Well, what did you say, Han Solo? Here we go. A330-800 is the new one, so it's not the newest one, but it is what is now available for flight sim at least. So it's a nice one. And very suitable when we are flying to Greenland. I want to have some Greenland livery. So yeah, it's a nice view. Let's step through the flight plan here. We'll zoom in a little bit here to 20 or something. LL Nuuk Greenland. Here we have some restrictions. 5,000 and then 2,600. Let's have a look at the charts soon. And we have some nice views here, wing views. And by the way, guys, if you haven't, make sure to check out Helsinki Plane Spotters channel. I'll give a link. Live plane spotting from Helsinki, and they are a great supporter of my channel also, and Mika is helping out a lot. So thank you so much, Mika. And let me give the link.
Air 115, can you please expedite your climb to flight level 120?
That's not me.
Air 115, climbing flight level 120. Reykjavik Control, Air 115, aircraft type is DC-6 Bravo, slant Alpha. We are in the climb for flight level 180. It's going to take us a minute though.
Air 115, roger, continue climb flight level 180.
Let me just get the link here and type it in the chat for those of you who wants to. Make sure to check out the Helsinki Plane Spotting channel. It's really good and streams nearly every day. I wish I could do that. If I could choose, I would live at the airport. I would have a tent there and live there. Plane spotting all the time. Would be a bit cold in the winter though, but I think it's manageable. So here we are on our way. No problem, Mika, no problem, and thank you so much for being here. Messiahs, I subscribed, thank you so much, Messiah. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Messiahs. And by the way, I forgot to ask you, where are you from? So tell me, guys, where are you from, everyone? Some of you I know, like Cologne 70, Cologne, Germany. Correct me if I'm wrong. Mika, Tampere. Oh, now we get the winds here. That's nice. We didn't have the winds here before, so that's something. I think we should probably turn on the anti-ice. I guess there will be some kind of, usually comes a warning message when we need to do that, so we'll wait a bit. But it's quite cold. Don't know which temperature is this the -47? Is this what's outside? Cologne 70. Well, there is a Cologne in the States, but yes, Germany is right. Alright. Yeah. But you're actually you're living in Germany, Cologne, right? Cologne 70? Or maybe I messed everything up. I'm thinking of actually maybe flying there this summer in the beginning of July because I have some relatives there. And it would be nice to fly there and do some plane spotting also. Messieurs, I'm from Poland, right next to EPGD. Alright, nice. EPGD. Let's see, where is that? EPGD. Let me see. Gdansk. Okay, so not so far away from Sweden. Well, everything is relative, but... Oh! Greenland! We see Greenland! Haha! This is cool. Nice. Cologne 70 forever. Alright, nice. And Gdansk, yeah. Forever, yes. And I love the Baltic Sea. Yes, it's really nice. The Baltic Sea is lovely. So, okay, so how does that airport look like? Like, can we see any pictures? So, alright. Oh, and now I see, like, there is actually one for flight simulator. Now we need to look how it looks like. Oh, wow. Well, this looks very tempting to get. I wonder if they are moving passengers there. Nice. There are so many add-on sceneries you can get for even the Tesla. You can see the Tesla model, quite nice. Ooh, this looks really good, I must say. I didn't have any expectations when looking for Gdansk. Wow. I want to get this one. But I'll have to save because it costs like... Well, it's not too expensive. It costs like $20, but I'll save for it. Or if there's any other airport you would like me to do, we can have a look and see if there's a nice add-on in here. But this one was really nice, I must say. Oh, wow. And even the train. Ooh. And the train station. Wow, that's insane. Look at that. I wonder how long time this took to develop. Oh, wow. And there was the last picture. Alright. Very, very tempting to get this. Very tempting. Okay. Oh, Cologne 70 made the airport EPDD for flight simulator 98, so I know. Oh wow, nice, really nice, Cologne 70. Really nice. Let's change back here. Okay, maybe we should look at the charts. We haven't looked at all plan. Now we're gonna be in the arc mode. Turn it back here. Can we see the top of the sun yet? Nope, not yet. Okay, so we're gonna land on runway 04 instead of runway 22, I think it was. But yeah, 04 is the currently active one. Vincent, so we're landing at runway 04. Messias, yeah, I really love the interior of it. Yeah, the interior is really nice. Patrik, hur lång är flygningen? Flygningen är cirka 2 timmar. It's about a 2-hour flight. We have like... Yeah, let's see how much time left we have. We are expected to land at 23:07 p.m. or UTC. Right now it's 21:55, so we have about 1 hour and 10 minutes until we are at the airport. So 1 hour and 10 minutes until we are expected to land. Let's just check here. What does actually Volanta say? Okay, 56 minutes. So 15 more minutes is the...
Contacting Reykjavik
Look
Control
at
on
this.
124.4. Girl 779er Oscar
Beautiful.
Yankee Golf Romeo.
Welcome to Greenland.
Reykjavik Control, Girl 779er Oscar Yankee Golf Romeo evening.
Yes, Patrik, så en timme och vad sa jag, typ 10 minuter kvar eller något sånt.
Girl 779er Oscar Yankee Golf Romeo, Reykjavik Control identified. Good evening.
We should look at the charts for Nuuk. And the Nuuk, on Nuuk I have the add-on scenery, so that one is going to be really nice. And yeah, I rode a train. You did? Oh, nice. Is that the train that takes you specifically to the airport? Or like a commuter train or something? I've been to Poland once. I landed in Warsaw and then I flew from Warsaw to Krakow with LOT, Polish airline. So, and I stayed in Krakow. It was really nice. It was like 20 years ago. Or even more. 15. I was 50 years old. Now I'm soon 38, turning 38 this summer. Yeah. And I suck at math, so more than 20 years. Since I was in Krakow. Would love to visit again. It's a really nice town. Cologne 70, but I even used dynamic planes and vehicles and so on. Really? Nice. You must have been a good developer. Sorry, you're not tempted to develop for 2024 Cologne 70? I've been thinking of doing that actually. There are some local airports in Sweden, such as an airport called Sundsvall, which is not existing. Well, it is existing on the flight simulator, but I would like to do it more like real. But I wonder how many hours it would take and which programs are needed to do that and so on. And see, yes, a lot now flies really long flights to US and stuff, so that's nice. Yes, that's really nice. I mean, but they also fly to Stockholm. Sometimes, but using smaller planes than like Embraer. I think it's mainly what they're using to Stockholm. Right, I said we're gonna look at the charts, and we are going to do that. Let me see if I did capture a photo of LOT like 2 weeks ago.
Girl 779er Oscar Yankee Golf Romeo, Reykjavik Control, contact Nuuk info on 120.3.
Switching to Nuuk info on 120.3. Girl 779er Oscar Yankee Golf Romeo.
Nope. Yeah, here. I did take this photo of LOT. Let's see, do we have clear picture? Here, this one was taken by me 2 weeks ago.
Girl 779er
At
Oscar
Stockholm,
Yankee Golf
Arlanda.
Romeo, Nuuk info identified. Good evening.
Really nice plane. SPLEB. What is that? Embraer or something? SPLEB. Embraer E195. Messias, I can send on Discord how the EPGD is gonna look, because they're doing a new terminal. Oh really? That's cool. How? Please do. That would be really nice. Messiah is very nice photo, yes. It was a clear sky and so a bit windy, but it was really nice. Good day to take some pictures. Here we go. Iceland. No, Iceland. Iceland. We are at Greenland. Greenland. Don't know why it said Iceland, because I see ice, I guess. They should switch names, so Iceland should be called, like, Greenland should be called Iceland instead, and Iceland should be called Greenland because it's more green on Iceland.
Nuuk control, apologies. Flight level 035.
Cologne says 0. Sorry, my PC got a little overload for a second. Blue screen. Oh no, that sucks. Welcome back, Cologne 70.
Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency.
Yeah, Mika, welcome to all who have just joined the channel. So welcome everyone. We are flying from Iceland to Greenland, I think. With Air Greenland A330 300. And we are about to land in about 1 hour. Yeah, quite exactly 1 hour until we're landing. We can see the top of the descent here. We are about 320 nautical miles away. And we are now gonna try to look at the charts. Messias, I sent on private messages. Alright. Patrik, sorry, jag missade ditt meddelande. Ja, det stämmer. De använder E175. Yes. Och just den där, the one I took there was Embraer E195. But yeah, it's yeah, it was really nice. I mean, I have so many pictures from that day. I haven't uploaded it anywhere. They're just there at my computer, basically, from the plane spotting day. Like so many, I was there really early in the morning to capture some really nice. And there's so many pictures. Like, yeah. But like I really like the big planes when they come in. We had FedEx, then what's this? Anna, All Nippon Air, also nice. Coming like 6 a.m. in the morning, so you gotta be there early. And then of course Thai Airways. We're gonna fly the Thai Airways tomorrow to Bangkok. That's the next route. So yeah, really nice plane, A350. Yeah, and then we have the Scandinavian Airlines coming in from New York, A330. Oops. Yeah, it's a really nice plane. Lots of pictures taken. And also Delta Airlines, also another favorite, coming in the morning. So basically, the bigger airplanes coming in the morning. And yeah. It's nice. And then we have some smaller planes, like this one, Air Ambulance, like some variety. I would love to go back soon to Arlanda. Maybe I can do it on Sunday and live stream there. I hope so. I need to arrange it with my wife and family. Anyway, okay, so many planes. We could look at planes a lot here. Is there any other specific one? I wonder, Kridle, if you're still here. This was the one you flew. SE-RXA. So that's nice. Alright, okay, enough with the planes. Let's see. Tack så mycket Patrik för den fina bilden. Återkopplingen. Oh, here we have Greenland. Hello, Greenland. Look at this. I will take a nice screen, print screen, something like this maybe, and we'll upload it to Volante.
Cancellation of IFR.
So we're just coming in over Greenland now, and we're gonna fly to Nuuk, which is here. We have about 1 hour left until we are at the airport.
Zulu Sierra at flight level
Yeah, the snow is so nice. Imagine like bringing the skis or something, and yeah, that would be nice. Okay, we're actually gonna do the planning now. So let's leave it like this, and we'll bring up the charts thing. And we're gonna think how to do this. We don't have any specific approach. We're gonna land on runway 04. Approach. Hang on. There we go. Oh, this is the actually wrong airport. Flights. There we go. Here we have it. Okay, runway 04. Zulu. Oh dear. Oh, okay. No. Okay, I thought we were gonna turn this way here, but now we're coming in here. A little bit steeper glide slope than normal, 3.20 degrees. 3,500 feet here at GH41. Then a GH4F, 2,500 feet. Alright. Warning, caution, Albana Numba holdings are not included in standard approach. Okay, transitions. Right, so we have the DA of... Yeah, where is it? Glide slope. Where's the DA? Is that it? 2,000? 42 degrees. Isn't that like 2,000 feet? Where can we see the DA? It's supposed to be here. Why? What am I missing here? Vincent, welcome back, Vincent. I see you're ahead of me, so you're gonna be landing first. How is the flight going? And yeah. For landing minimums, see blah blah blah. What's this? Oh, what's this? Localizes Zulu. Here we have DH. Okay. Okay. So we have Zulu. Which one are we gonna land on? Which one did we select? Did we select Zulu or something else? Arrival. What is this here then? How can I see which one I selected? It wasn't highlighted here. BGG 404 04F. Okay, let's go here again. Arrival. Oh, here we go. 04 Yankee. Okay, Yankee. Oh, here we come. Here comes the snow. Nice. Oh, you can see the ice there, like the cliff here. I would love to try and fly with Air Greenland from Copenhagen and to Nuuk. It's a 4-hour flight from Copenhagen. Don't know the price for the tickets, but that would be cool. Vincent, yeah, the worst feeling is when you do a really long route and you do minus 450 or worse FPM. Yeah, I agree. Or like the autopilot or plane like gets some kind of failure, and you like sometimes the speed goes weird for me, and I cannot control it no matter what I do. So I like do go around, and then the same thing on another one on the next approach, and after that I do a land. on the third time, and sometimes the landing then doesn't become good. Oh, Vincent, I'm on controller. Alright. Yes, that's gonna be quite hard. Let's check on the VATSIM. Do we have something here or not? If we look at VATSIM here, we can see we don't have like anything here, so no point really in connecting, which is a shame really. Alright, right, the charts. I always forget we are gonna look at the charts here. And we said the Yankee one. Now this is the Zulu. Zulu Yankee. Here we go. This is the one. 2042 degree course. Here we go. What's the difference between these two? Missed approach. Okay. No? Oh well, we're gonna enter the 520. I'm not really sure about which numbers to enter here, but we'll do it 520. Alright, so we'll go to the perfect page, and next phase 520, and enter it for the barrow, and the QNH is can we actually get something here? What do we get here? We have takeoff info, but that's we don't have anything about landing. We don't know anything about planned weights or fuel weight. Cannot see much here really. This one is quite not the best one. We can get the meteor here though, so we'll get the BGGH and search, refreshing. QNH 1011, so that will be enter 1011 for the QNH. Temperature, we have that information here, so that's nice. Temperature 30th of 2120 Zulu time, something 290 and 4 knots, 290.4.
Skyhawk 7 Romeo Charlie with you. Request an IFR clearance to Nuuk.
Temperature. B3309999. SET 006. So what's the temperature there? Let's have a look. Oh, that's a beautiful one.
I can't handle that request, Frederick. Could you clarify or provide more details?
I love it when they say my name instead of the other one nickname I had. Okay, we're coming. Alright, be right back, guys.
541 Roger.
Nuuk Airport, Cessna 427, Romeo Charlie.
Girl 779er Yankee, Golf Romeo. Expect the ILS X-ray runway 4 approach into Nuuk. Plan for descent in maybe 20 minutes. Reach out if you want an early start.
Expecting ILS X-ray runway 4 approach into Nuuk. Descent in 20 minutes. Girl 779er Oscar, Yankee Golf Romeo.
Alright guys, sorry I'm back. Let's try to fix with my daughters. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. How are you guys doing, and welcome to the stream. We are flying to Greenland, and we are now over Greenland. Let me catch up with the chat. Vincent, I did minus 309 RPM today, FPM today on the controller. Very nice. Yeah, that landing, that was one of your best, right? With Ryanair, I think you flew. Matthias, 7,642 Danish currency from Copenhagen to Nuuk. Alright, round trip. So it's about 7,100 Swedish crowns. Okay. Well, I better like start a donation thing for that or something. Like work more in my YouTube content and so on. And like that would be cool, like to like do a, then I can do a flight maybe to Nuuk or somewhere other requested, and also do plane spotting and so on, and do an in-flight video and upload it afterward. That would be really cool. So maybe that would be the next thing, to go to Nuuk. Never been to Greenland. I've been to Iceland but never to Greenland, and to fly with Air Greenland. That would be so cool. Hans-Olof, Fredrik, har du hört sista nytt om flygbolaget Braathens? Nej, vad är det senaste där? What's the latest with Braathens? Vincent, I'm descending soon. Alright. I will be descending soon too. Have we missed the top of descent? No, we haven't. We are going to enter some more information. We are still, when are we expected to be there now? Actually, we'll have a look soon. I think like the weather temperature was 1 degree last time we checked, so let's enter that for now. We went to the QNH. What if we need to do a go around? Let's see what this says in the charts. We are doing the janky one, 2005. Alright, so missed approach, climb on course 40042 to 2000 feet. Left turn on blah blah blah, right turn on and holding. Alright, so 2000 feet. Sorry. Alright. 2000, we'll enter it there. Okay, and I don't know like how we can calculate like which landing weight we're gonna do. Oh, like the auto brake, which one we'll use. I guess we'll use medium.
Contact Nuuk info 121.3, Peter 2911.
Tjenare, tjenare, välkommen tillbaka. Kör till Sundsvall-Timrå. Just det, den ska vi köra också. We go to Sundsvall-Timrå. I will do that quite soon, probably next week, because tomorrow we're gonna fly from Stockholm to Bangkok. A long 12 hours flight, which I will start soon. Well, in the morning tomorrow. And then I will leave the stream on, but I'll have to leave the computer. Vincent, can you like my Volanta pics? Yes, I can. Let me just check when we are about to descend. How are the passengers doing?
Oh, Freddie, the passengers are doing just fine.
They're all settled in and enjoying the flight. I made sure to check on them, just like I used to check on you when you were little. Remember to keep that cockpit clean, just like you did with your room at home.
Ah, yes, we'll keep it clean. Vincent, are you gonna like your Discord? Let's see how... No, not the Discord, the... We have some more print screens, we'll add it. And let me think, how do we... Let's see, Vincent... Which one is you, Vincent? Is the one you called Swede? Right? Yeah, that's you, right? Or actually, where can I follow plane? Oslo. This is you, right? Vincent, I think we're gonna crash into each other. You need to slow down a bit. Oh, it will be fine. I think it will be fine. It's alright. We're probably not gonna crash into each other. Can't you land on runway 04 also? On the map, no, on the map I don't have you as a friend. Vincent and Vincent 1210. I did have you yesterday. This is strange. Why are we not friends anymore then? 12. Oops. How do I add you as a friend? Ah, once we friend accept. That's really strange. And now if we do like this, and then go back here. This is so weird. Why can't I see? Oh, there you are. It looks like you're offline. Strange. Okay, let's see. Screenshots. Nice. How do we like? Unlike. What? No, we're not gonna like. We wanna like. Nice screens. Prints. Have I already liked them, or? Yeah, I think so, because it's a heart on them, so I think I like them, right? Alright. Let's see where we are then. I think it will be fine, Vincent. We won't crash into each other, hopefully. And alright. Messiah, sorry, on Discord I sent the buildings that were made in EPDG. They are in this Svekci design, EPDG scenery. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have a look at the Discord. And hello, Memi. So let's see. Terminal 2, Norway Piers, Airport City. So is this what it's gonna look like? The Terminal 2 that they're building here, or? How many runways do they have in Gdansk? Looks nice. First they're going to make this is Terminal 2, and then the rest, so the Airport City and others shown at first screenshot. Alright. Nice. Looks really cool. Oh, my bad. It's already made and I think in use. I'm just showing. Oh, okay. Haha, cool. This looks really cool. Very modern airport. The airport city is not being made. Alright, I see. That's really cool. So let's try and fly there sometime. We could do Stockholm to Gdansk or something, or Gdansk to don't know where. So we are very soon at the top of the descent. And just gonna see. Cohen, you also sent another picture I saw here. Nice. Transavia. Oh, yeah. No, Condor. Is that Transavia Condor? It's hard to see.
On 121.3, girl 779er Oscar Yankee Golf Romeo. Nuuk info, girl 779er Oscar Yankee Golf Romeo evening, maintaining flight level 400.
Girl 779er Oscar Yankee Golf Romeo, Nuuk info identified. Good evening.
Alright, yes, we're maintaining flight level 400. Very high above in the sky. Look at this, it's so cool. Really nice. Messias, you should fly EFHK to EFRO. Okay, EFHK, that's Helsinki. To where is EFRO? Ah, Rovaniemi. Oh yes, let's do that. That's a really that's a Christmas airport where they have this Santa Claus and everything. Rovaniemi. Never been there, not even in the sim, so let's do that. And also let's try and fly a little bit more. I am also on the Scandinavian Airlines virtual pilot, so we should do some routes there. I haven't been flying there for some time now, so I think it's time to get back and play a bit there in the virtual pilot for Scandinavian Airlines. Vincent, I don't see you too, huh? That's strange. But I did see you now on the map, but yeah, it's strange that it looks like you're offline. And it's the same for you, I guess. Really strange. So yeah, I'm actually like a virtual SAS pilot. We did a few flights. Then, like I don't know, like where can I see my profile? 4 flights that are accepted. One that was too hard landing, so it was not accepted. Like, yeah, what's this? Maybe we can see where I've been flying. Oh well, I'll have it on the side. It's taking ages to load. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so it seems like status accepted 11th of February. Yeah, so it seems like we flew from, well, the first flight was from Copenhagen to Aarhus in Denmark, and then from Aarhus to Oslo, and then from Oslo to Bergen. Then I did a flight from Stockholm to Hamburg, and then from Hamburg to Copenhagen. So we'll need to, there are some, like, you can book some different flights. book a flight map. Mika, are we almost there? Yes, we're almost there. Now, let's see. When are we land? You're supposed to be there. Mika, you stayed up so long. We are soon there. Let's see. Flight plan. Landing at 23:07 still. 30 minutes. And we'll be there. Can you do it, Mika? Stay up for 30 minutes and we'll be there. That's the question. Messias, if you want, you can check out ENBO to ENKR. Okay, let's see, where is that? And we are also gonna, when we start the descent, we are gonna start the recording again, so we can have a look at the replay from the outside view. And we'll soon start the descent. We are about, for 80 nautical miles, a little bit less than 80 nautical miles away from the top of the descent here. Yes, so this is just the speed, don't see the distance here, and that's strange. Okay. Column 0, that's soon now, yes. That's just very soon. So finally we are getting there. Wasn't there like, I think when I look at the map there was going to be some lake or something, like a river. But yeah, on the virtual SAS thing, here are some destinations you can fly from Copenhagen. You can select a random destination, but I think those are the ones that are dotted are the one they fly to. But I'm not really sure. So yeah, lots of different destinations you can do with Scandinavian Airlines for the V-Pilot thing. And my ranking there is second officer. Alright, let's have a look here also on the map, because yeah, here it looks like there's like some nice river. And here's the airport. So Vincent, you have already started the descent. I'll soon join you. Years on TV, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the stream. Hope everything is good with you. And also Ali, hello and welcome. We are flying from Iceland to Nuuk in Greenland. Look at the snow. I would like to jump out of the plane here and walk in the snow here. That would be cool. Just to see how it is on the ground. Alright, should we ask Mom something? Maybe say that we're tired or something. Hey Mom, I'm tired.
Oh, Freddie, I know you must be tired. Just remember to keep that cockpit clean, just like you did with your room when you were little. You're doing great, my little pilot. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your flight attendant speaking. I just wanted to let you know that I am the proud mom of our captain, Freddie. He may have had a hard time finding people to fly with him, but I believe in him. As we continue our journey to Nuuk, I'd like to share a little bedtime story with you all. Once upon a time, in a cozy little town, there was a brave little pilot named Freddie who dreamed of flying high in the sky. He faced many challenges, but with the love and support of his family, he soared above the clouds. And just like Freddie, we will reach our destination safely together.
Safely.
Thank you for
Are
flying
you
with
sure
us
about
today.
that? Oh, Kirkenes. Okay, so yeah, it says from, if you can want, you can check out ENBO. ENBO to KR, yes. That would be really nice to Kirkenes. So we can do that sometime also. There's so many nice routes. Let's actually add it on the flight request. I'll add them all here. Mika, I'm curious to see the landing on this flight, and so am I. I think I've made 2 landings with the A330. I descended too late, so it was like I disconnected autopilot very late, and then like we did a landing, but normally it should have been a go around. The airport came in too quick and unexpectedly, and I had to go back to work, so it's like we need to land this now. I don't have time for a go around. So yeah, that wasn't a good landing. I think we did 1 landing in New York. We did fly this thing for 9 hours, and that landing was pretty good, I think. So it will be interesting. And let's go see. Yeah, we have some. We're gonna add the routes here. Hang on, ENBO. We're soon at the top of descent. Hans-Olof, du har inte läst min föregående mening om Bratens. Okej, ska alldeles strax titta på den. Sorry, missade det. Där vi så där. Och sen hade vi Patrik. Det skulle vara nice att se om du kunde göra en flygning från Arlanda till Mallorca. Yes, jag tror att den har vi här med sunclass. Den kan vi göra ganska snart, tror jag. So let's do that flight soon from Stockholm to Mallorca. We can do that pretty soon, I think. Okay, Hans-Olof, sorry. Let's see. Boda, was that the one? Nej, Bratens. Jo, just det, där. Bratens ska flyga till Sälen senare i år. De ska flyga till Sälen 2 gånger i veckan. Okej, nice. Nice. De körde ju då, men Bratens från Arlanda då, eller? Daltish, tjenare Daltish. Är i Mallorca just nu och ska till Arlanda imorgon. Aha, nice. Kanske skulle jag kunna lyckas filma ditt flyg. När landar du på Arlanda ungefär? Och med vilket flygbolag åker du? Hur är läget på Mallorca? So, Daltish is right now at Mallorca. That's so cool. But the weather must be really nice. I've never been to Mallorca myself, but it seems really nice. I've sold trips to Mallorca several times. Lots of families go there. Okej, Daltish landar vid 17 samt Sandving, eller hur vet jag knappt. Okej, den skulle jag faktiskt kunna filma. Maybe we can go to the airport tomorrow and actually film that. Sunwing is probably Sunclass or Sunclass. Thank you so much for the follow. Tack så mycket för follow, Daltish. Om vädret är bra, vilket jag tror att det ska vara imorgon, så kan jag nog faktiskt filma det. So we can probably film the flight where Daltish, when Daltish is coming in with Sunclass. I'll try to at least. Alright, so top of descent. Time to descend. Did they say how much? I'll just start. So we do start the descent. Finally, we have started the descent.
Nuuk Center,
Scandinavian.
737 request clearance to Kastrup.
To Kastrup. Nice. Descending flight level 170. Okay, I missed that information. 170.
737 request clearance to Copenhagen again.
170.
Girl 779er Yankee, Golf Romeo, descend flight level 090.
Descending flight level 090, girl 779er Oscar Yankee Golf Romeo.
090.
Oh, Freddie, just a reminder to keep that cockpit clean just like you did with your room when you were little.
Daltish, det var ju roligt. Yes, ja, men jag borde kunna filma den. Ska kolla vilken bana de använder imorgon. We can see which runway they use tomorrow. Jag åker ofta till Arlanda och planespottar.
Thank you for your cooperation and remember, I'm so proud of our Captain Freddie.
That would be cool.
Even if he had a hard time finding people to fly with him.
Let's see, did I miss something here? Yes, Mika, I'm curious to see the landing of this flight. Yes, and so am I. Either we land, well, we will get down at least. That's one thing for sure. The question is, will it be good? Emre, tjenare Emre. Flyger Västerås till Kalmar imorgon. Okej, nice. När ungefär flyger du från Västerås? Det vore nice om man kunde filma dig någon gång snart igen, Emre. Och vi får dra iväg till Arlanda snart igen. Eller någon annanstans. So, hello Emre. He is studying to become a pilot. I think, how long is it? Have you studied 2 years now soon? And you're gonna do a flight tomorrow with the Cessna from Västerås to Kalmar. Very nice. And the weather is gonna be nice tomorrow, it seems like. Okej, Patrik. Ja, Daltish landar från Palma till Arlanda med DK 1749 klockan 17.00. Det ska vara 17 grader imorgon på Arlanda. Okay, so it's going to be 17 degrees tomorrow at Arlanda. And I think I might be able to get there for a little bit and try to catch that flight. Emre, jo men tack, allt är bara bra. Hur är det själv? Hoppas att dina flygningar har gått bra. Jag har sett lite grann på Instagram, väldigt fina reels med flyg där uppe ovanför molnen. 8000 fot tror jag var någon film som du la upp. Riktigt nice. Emre, start klockan 9, landa tillbaka igen vid klockan 14:15 tiden. Okej. Jag kommer ha svårt att ta mig till Västerås imorgon vid den tiden då barnen ska rida klockan 12. Men vi får styra upp någonting. Jag skulle gärna åka någon dag till Västerås och planespotta där igen. Eller ta med mig kamera och planespotta. Tidigare så var jag där för att lära mig lite mer om hur det funkade med utbildningen och sådär till pilot. Så att planespotta där när det flyger vore riktigt nice. Oh, look at the scenery here, so beautiful. Emre, kanske du kommer flyga för Air Greenland framöver. Vad skulle du säga om det?
Greenland Center, White Star 13.
We're currently descending to flight level
Hans Olof,
090
nej från
as
Göteborg,
instructed by
Landvetter till
ATC. Let me
Sälen
know if
och
there's
från
any
Köpenhamn
specific
till
you
Sälen.
need.
Okej.
Q&A.
Nice. Hans Olof, jag vet att de körde från Arlanda med SAS till Sälen i år.
Greenland 77, read back, correct.
Jag filmade några flyg som kom ifrån Sälen. Emre, absolut, men ganska dött här. Nej. Alltså ja, jo. Men det var ju några, eller när jag var där var den här flygföreningen bredvid där. Jag fick ju stå vid gräset där och filma. De släppte in mig, jag kommer inte ihåg vad den heter, men den som ligger precis bredvid OSM. Oj, vänta, missade jag någon viktig information här eller? Nej, det kan inte vara så viktigt, eller? Flight level 090, no. That's all good. Do you want to change, I think we can change the co-pilot to Cartman again. It's quite funny. Let's see. Oh, so here we change to the co-pilot. Now we have a professional Brian co-pilot. We're gonna change it to, well, we had it. The pirate one was quite funny. Steve the pirate. Aye. So what do you think? Should we do the pirate or do we do Cartman? Let's start with Cartman, and if you want me to change, let me know. Emre, tackar inte nej. Nice. Du menar med Air Greenland? Oh, look at this. Oh, and now I remember. Clown Zero, they are more like canyons, not rivers. Yes.
We're descending to flight level 090, Captain.
Yes, I know. I pushed the buttons. Emre ska i alla fall i säng, lite förberedelse för morgon. Ha det fint. Ja, men detsamma Emre, och vi hörs vidare och håller kontakten. Ha det så bra så länge. Och vi syns snart igen. Jag ska försöka se om jag kan kanske komma på något vis. Nej, det kommer bli svårt att ta mig till Västerås imorgon. Men, och det flyger väl inte förbi Bålstahållet, antar jag. Men om det gör någon gång framöver så hojta till, så ska jag försöka ta fram kameran och filma. Patrik, skulle också vilja vara med dig och planespotta. Absolut, det går bra. Det brukar vara ganska många som planespottar där. Jag och Emre var där 2 veckor sedan. So I was doing planespotting together with Emre 2 weeks ago. Okay, let's prepare things here. We are doing an ILS approach. Let's turn on the LS. And also, yeah, we could look good there on the profile, all good. Emre, flyger västerut via Katrineholm och fortsatt söder, så det blir lite svårt. All right. Min syster bor i Katrineholm, så det är en nice liten stad. Men ja, det blir svårt att filma det imorgon. Men någon annan gång när du flyger norrut eller så, eller ja, mot Bålstad-hållet, så hojta till, så borde jag kunna hoppa ut med kameran och filma. Och om vädret är, så länge som det flyger under molnen. Det kommer ibland några typ Pipers förbi här och så. Men vi ska se, imorgon Arlanda ankomst.
TBM
Tomorrow.
Tango Bravo, looking to pick up an IFR clearance. I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Look at this, beautiful. Not so much there. Maybe we can move forward here a little bit and have a better view. Really cloudy. Let's go on to the business class. Okay, that's not so nice, but we're gonna save this view here. Oh, there we go. Nice, now we see some mountains. There we go. Yeah, and now we have set it correctly. Back here, hopefully the... Oh, look. Nice. I don't like which print screen we want to have. Oh, and now we're gonna start the recording again because I don't trust the recording program. We're doing a recording here, so we're gonna stop the recording, then start the recording. Come on. Hurry up. Load flight. No, we're not gonna load a flight. We're gonna start a recording. Greenland number 2. There we go. So we can review the landing from the outside view also. Okay, cockpit. We are at 18,600. We need to do more drag. Speed brakes. Okay, landing lights. It's actually a bit too early. We'll turn it off again. Seatbelt sign can come off. On, I mean, not off. We'll be landing in 2252. 2380 now. Okay, so about 28 minutes. We'll retract the speed brakes. Vincent, jag landar snart. Okej, nice. Hoppas att landningen blir bra, Vincent. Oh, look at this. Oh, wow. The mountains here are nice. Can we have a nice wind view? Look at that. Beautiful. And let's go back.
Nuuk Greenland, Kodiak 995 Zulu.
Really nice.
Request cancel IFR.
Kodiak 905 Zulu, roger. Radar service.
Lots of mountains here.
Frequency change approved.
And we don't see much now. Somehow it seems like every time I land, the weather comes in and becomes bad.
Request IFR clearance to Fjordur.
We are at 13,800 feet and descending. We have the medium auto brake on. Oh, no. Look at that. Beautiful. Welcome to Greenland. In case we don't land, we might crash land. We'll get down anyway, that's for sure. Oh, we're not gonna use the STD anymore. Let's see, QNH. We have the QNH of, let's do another refresh here, 1011. Let's set the correct QNH, 1011. 1011, check. And also here.
Girl 779er Yankee, Golf Romeo, descend altitude 3500, turn left, heading 255 vectors for the ILS runway 4 approach.
What was that? What's that? Oh, that was just a mirroring of the EFB. I was like, is that a runway? Alright, we are soon below 10,000 feet. Oh, actually, they said something, missed that. Descent altitude 3,500, tail left, heading 255. 3,500. And we said, he said turn left vectoring, hang on. 255 vectors for the ILS runway 4 approach. I think we'll just continue here. Or should we listen to them what they say? Maybe we should. Nah. We'll be fine. Oh, look. Nice. Alright, below.
779er Yankee, Golf Romeo, proceed direct Charlie Foxtrot 04 X-ray. Descend altitude 2500 until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS runway 4 approach.
Proceed direct CS04X. Descend altitude 2500 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 4
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your flight attendant speaking. We are now on our final approach into Nuuk. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we've arrived at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away and ensure your seats are in their full upright position. Don't forget to fasten your seatbelts. Once we land, our lovely Air Greenland staff will provide you with information regarding your connecting flights.
So shaky,
Thank
yes.
you for your cooperation, and remember, I'm so proud of our Captain Freddy. Now, let's make sure everyone is seated and buckled up, shall we? Captain, cabin is ready.
Cabin is ready, thank you very much.
Okay, Captain, thank you very much. Just remember to keep that cockpit clean, just like you did with your room when you were little.
Yes. Yes, Mom, I promise.
Dear passengers, this is your flight attendant speaking.
Thank you för det like. Patrik, lycka till med landningen. Tack så mycket.
He may have had a hard time finding people to fly with him, but I believe in him.
Ruby, thank you so much for the like also. If you like the channel, so please hit the like and the subscribe button. It would help me out to continue to do what I do.
Oh, Freddie, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you so much for
being
being
here. Just remember to keep that cockpit clean, just like you did with your room when you were little.
Yes. Cockpit clean, tidy room. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. We are at 7,000 feet. They said something direct to, but we're just gonna continue here, I think. Let's see. CF04X. Yeah, it's gonna be this one, so we can just go directly to that. But we're gonna continue here. We'll just continue as it is right now. Alright, so landing lights are on, check. Seat design is on, check. And we are going to enter the distance here directly to the airport. Let's see, BGGH. And 04. Guess we'll just do this and enter it there, so we get the distance. We are 18 nautical miles away from the runway now, so really soon we are coming in for landing here. Yes, it was a little bit shaky, but just some turbulence. Everything is fine. Alright, here we go, guys. It's either we make it or break it. We'll see. Hopefully it will be fine. Perf page, activate approach phase, confirm approach phase. Why did it become dark now? What the? This is not nice. Using live weather. Yeah, Vincent, I'm sorry, I forgot about you. I thought you almost had landed. Yes, you're there behind me. Nice. Oh my god. Alright, soon coming in for the final turn. Hello? We don't see much here. This was not how I was hoping it to be. Oh, there we go. A little snow or ice. Just sit here and enjoy the ride. Here we go. Is that boats or is that snow? Like the small thing here, is that a boat? No, most likely not, right? Probably some ice.
779er Yankee Golf Romeo. Radar services terminated. Nuuk Airport at your 1 o'clock, 13 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Squawk VFR. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency. Safe flight.
What? What the?
Control, good day at Nuuk Airport.
Why did it cancel it?
Speedbird 901 kilo.
Gonna arm the speed brakes. Mercedes, I see you on Volanta, last turn, yes.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
We're gonna turn on the localizer. There we go. And we'll capture the localizer.
4000. Departure on 121.3, squawk 3745. Speedbird 901 kilo.
Nuuk information. Could you please send me the information about Nuuk Airport? 4708.
Can't see how far away are we. 8 nautical miles. Alright, flap 1.
Girl 779er Yankee Golf Romeo. Nuuk Airport at your 2 o'clock 9 miles.
Turn on the
to
approach.
advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency. Have a good evening.
We are not going to... We're just going to ignore that. Alright, flap 2. Oh, look at this. Nice. Alright, 2,500 feet, final descent here, and we're starting to descend now. Landing gear down. Isaiah, welcome back, Isaiah. How are you doing? Nice to see you here again. So on the short final approach here. Landing gear still not down. Flaps. Come on. Take some time for them to go down here. Come on. There we go. There we go. Landing gear down. Check. Flap free. Runway in sight. Although it's very foggy. And full flaps. Alright, so here we go. Jon, Carl, damn, I missed Iceland. Yes, we did Iceland yesterday. We flew to Iceland yesterday, and we flew from Iceland today. Welcome, by the way. Wilmer, lycka till. Tack så mycket. Och Patrik, tack så mycket. Lycka till med landningen. Okej, we disconnect our autopilot nu. Autopilot disconnected. Oh, please turn off that sound. Clear. Doesn't seem to work. Okay, you have to live with the sound. Sorry about that. Coming in a bit too low here.
Change to advisory frequency
oh dear.
approved. We're airport inside.
Now it's too high.
2-1 Charlie, good day.
Small corrections.
Cessna 2-1 Charlie, Nuuk Airport at your 10
Too high.
o'clock, 4 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency.
Stop talking to me. No! Oh no 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 no!
Change to advisory frequency approved. Cessna 2-1 Charlie, good day.
Go around, go around, go around.
Departure
What the hell was that?
2-1 Charlie is passing.
Well, welcome to, here's Nuuk. Gear up, 2,000 feet. We're gonna do a go around. Not stable at all. And we also have this. Okay, we'll do a go around here. Sorry about that. Red button on stick, yes, but I don't have configured, so I don't think it will work. Yeah, Cologne Sun Zero. Flap 2. Okay, 2,000 feet. Okay, and then lever climb. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna do a missed approach. What does it want now? Hour speed. There we go. Well, we saw Nuuk. Vincent, your turn. Yeah, that was really unstable. Like, as soon as I disconnected the autopilot, it was really sensitive. Autopilot, please come back.
Go 779 Yankee, Golf Romeo, Nuuk Airport at your 6 o'clock.
Okay, so now we need to...
Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency. Have a good evening.
Please report missed approach. Oh. Wrong one. Please report missed approach.
Girl 779 Yankee, Golf Romeo, report missed approach on this frequency. Safe flight.
I'm only trained to handle the comms, Frederick. Can't help with that task.
Fuck off. Sorry. Oh, what a useless co-pilot. Okay. So now let's see. Actually, this is the go around here. We have it. Is this all good then? Yeah. And now what's this? Auto throttle limited. Okay. Throttle level climb. We have it in climb mode. Yeah, all good. All right, so we'll see a little bit more of Greenland. Well, things don't go always as planned. Wilmer, click 3 times to remove the autopilot disconnect sound. Okay, on the clear button then, right? Like here, or where should I click? Normally, I just have to click 1 time in the Airbus A320. Okay, let's have a look at the flight plan. Holding right, number diesel. Yeah, we're gonna go to the G0F. And I think we might do an auto land this time since it was a little bit unstable. So yeah, this is quite a short runway for the A330. Yes, it is. And I wondered, wasn't prepared for that little thing in the beginning there. Don't know what it was called, like metal thing or something. Wilmer har kölat på UT, vad betyder det? Alexander, thank you for the 1 rose on TikTok. Sean, I'm in a tornado warning. Oh dear, yeah, that doesn't sound good. So, like, will your house blow away or something, or the roof or something? How bad is it? Tornado, that doesn't sound fun. I guess all the flights are then grounded. Not sure. Vincent, you landed. Oh wow, very nice. Well done, Vincent. You did better than me. Very well done. How was the landing for you? Yeah, Han Solo, go around. Thumbs up. Yes, we need to do the go around. I could not do a stable landing there. So now we're turning around to the airport again. Cologne San Siro, funny as St. Helena in the Atlantic. What do you mean? It's like in an airport like St. Helena in the Atlantic, with like the similar approach or something. Vincent, congratulations. We will get down, but let's inform the passengers. Please inform the passengers that we had to do a go around. We couldn't land.
Dear passengers,
oh, hang on.
This is your flight attendant speaking.
Is this actually the runway 04?
We had to do a go around, but don't worry. Our captain, Freddie, is doing his best up there, and we will be landing shortly. Thank you for your understanding.
Okay, we'll continue here, and runway 4 is in that direction. We could maybe do a landing in the other direction, but that will be a little bit stressful. So we're gonna go here, and then when we are here, we're gonna go directly to GH04I. So that would be the plan. Let's have a look at the airport from this side of you. Alexander, thank you so much for the follow. And thank you so much for the rose. And welcome to the stream. Tack så mycket. Messias, I saw on Volanta. You did? So how was the landing for Vincent? Vincent, how was your landing? It was really sensitive when I disconnected the autopilot. Like, I was trying to make like small adjustments, but it was very sensitive. Normally we should be much higher here, so at 3,500 feet at least. Here so it's even 5,900. Actually, if we look at the charts, yeah, climbing course 042 to 2000, left turn direct to CH406, right turn direct to Numba, and that's where we're going now, to Numba. and join the holding at or above 5,900 feet. Okay, we should go to 5,900 feet.
Kodiak Liner 50. Clear direct CA, Kodiak Liner 50.
Otherwise we'll crash into the mountains. Oops. Go up now. Up, up, up. Oh dear. Quicker. What? Why can't we move? Oh, 6,000 feet. Oh dear. We can't do that. I thought it said 600. Oh dear. Let's pray there's no mountain here. Mika, where's my parachute? Yeah, good question. Where's the parachutes? We might need to evacuate the plane. There.
Oh, Freddy, there are no parachutes on this flight. We're all safe and sound up here. Just remember to keep that cockpit clean, just like you did with your room when you were
Yes,
little.
we're keeping it clean here. That's not the biggest issue right now. Colon 70, I see you. No, Vincent, I see you. Or at least the text. I think we managed. Unless like Mount Everest comes over here now or something. Then we are screwed. Who assigned this weather? Yeah, we should have a warning like terrain, pull up or something. Then we know we're screwed if that happens. Because this one isn't really working with the terrain, so that's interesting. We are at 5,000 feet. We should be good here, hopefully. Okay, Mika, all good. All good. We're gonna land. Apparently they don't have parachutes on the airplanes. So that's new. 6,000 feet, 5,900. There we go. Okay, let's zoom in here and now think what to do here. I hope we have fuel enough. Right now we have the airport right to our side here. Vincent, hello, hello. I see the airport. Actually, the airport is visible. Okay. Trying again, second time. We're gonna try the auto land, so we're gonna use the autopilot too, and hopefully it will be a smooth, nice landing. Mika, good luck. Yeah, I feel like what a disappointment if I crash here. Like, what the hell? Like, that's not... I never saw this as a problem, but now I see that's a problem because I have not flown with the A330 much, and there might be a problem. Yes, I pray there is no mountains. Yes, I think we're good from the mountains now. We're just gonna try and... Yeah, we can maybe increase the speed here a little bit to 40-ish. And that didn't work. To 40, to 49, 39. I love the sound when you hear that. Do you hear that? Oh, what a terrible weather. Should we change the weather or use the... Oh, clouds. Now it's a little bit better. Oh, there we go. Thank you. I can see again. Whew. Okay, so... Free tickets for everyone who's wanna fly with me as a pilot here. Feel free to join. Let's reduce the speed a little bit to 225 or something. Okay. Isaiah, doesn't some Airbus planes have topography maps for the radar? Yes, they do. It's just, I think it's just for this specific developed one on Flight Simulator. Oh, look. Nice. It's just for this specific one where they don't have it. Okay. So after Numba, we are then going to flight plan, Numba. We are entering the holding pattern, and that's not what we're supposed to do. We are going to go to GH04I. So how do we do that then? Instead of entering there, when we get to Numba, we'll do the Can we click here? Fix info. Next waypoint. No. Go back to flight plan. So we not want to do this. We could actually clear the holding point, right? Yeah. Okay, nice. Yeah, and then we'll clear there. There we go. Nice. Alright, we're trying again here. Time to descend to 2,500. And we're gonna do the manage speed, 2,500. Manage speed. There we go. Actually, that's 3,500 here, so okay, 3,500. Let's use some speed brakes. At least we get some beautiful sunset. Mika, this would be something to spot, right? If we're plane spotting in this flight, like the pilot is not really sure what he's doing, sort of. Alright, soon at 3,500 feet. Cologne 70, I see the light. Alright, yes. Now we're outside of the clouds. Okay, here we go again, guys. Let's do this. I think this one will be a success. What do you think? Success or not? Patrik, var var molnigt? Japp, riktigt molnigt. Så vi använder riktigt live weather. Det är därför. So we're using the live weather. And now it seems like it's much better here with the clouds. 3,500, now go to 2,500. Okay, how far away are we now from the airport? We are starting to... don't have too much fuel left. Here comes the localizer. Speed brake still out. Okay, thank you for that. Armed instead, that's better. Localizer intercepted. Oh, there. There we go. 2,500. Come on, get back there, localizer. A little bit off, but we're gonna correct it, so it will be fine.
0779 Yankee, Golf Romeo, Nuuk Airport.
Yes, let's start to pray now. Let's start to pray.
Report cancellation of IFR or missed. Approach this frequency.
Oh, please just hold. Let's see. Please contact the tower. No, not you. Not cabin crew. Please contact the tower and inform them that
Okay,
we are about
Captain,
to
I will
land.
contact the crew.
No, you are the crew. Oh God, what's wrong with you? Approach.
I can contact the tower directly.
Of course
We're
you can.
on advisory frequency now.
Oh.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Just shut up, please.
All right, Frederick. I'll keep quiet for now.
Thank you. Okay, flap 2, landing gear down. Here we go again, guys. Let's go. The landing gear really takes some time to come out here. Oh wow. Can they speed up a little bit with the landing gears, please? We're gonna overspeed here. Just ignore the sound here a little bit. Just ignore full flap. Just ignore it. I know we did it a little bit too earlier, but just ignore it. It's fine. It happens all the time. There we go. Runway in sight. Second try. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Just gotta take a picture. Okay. Moving back to the captain's seat. 1000. Autopilot 2 for the autoland. Overspeed 180. Oh, you better slow down right now. Oh, for fuck's sake, we're coming in way too fast. Fuck. I mean, shit.
0779er Yankee Golf Romeo Nuuk Airport.
Oh my god.
2 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or
Continue.
approach this frequency. Safe flight.
He said that very... Oh my god.
300, 200, 150, 40, 30,
We're not even aligned.
20,
Retard. Oh there, that can be good. At least we landed. Shit. Holding the brakes, full reverse thrust, 60 knots. Okay, we made it. Well, we had some issue with the speed there. But we landed finally. God. Worst landing ever. Oh my god, what's the sound? How are the passengers doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just landed at Nuuk Airport. What a fantastic landing. If I do say so myself, I'd rate it an 8 out of 10, Freddie.
No.
Now let me share a fun fact about Nuuk. It's the capital of Greenland.
What's the...
It has a population of just over 18,000 people. The weather here is a chilly 1 degree
What's the
Celsius
sound?
with solid overcast skies. Thank you for flying with Air Greenland today. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Freddie, First Officer Eric, and the entire crew, including my lovely colleagues
Vincent, where are you?
Lars, and Meta, we wish you a wonderful evening. The local time here is 9:24 p.m. Goodbye, everyone.
8 out of 10. Goodbye, everyone. Excuse me.
Oh, Freddie, the passengers are doing just fine. They're all settled in and enjoying the flight. I made sure to check on them, just like I used to check on you when you were little. Remember to keep that cockpit clean, just like you
Oh
did
yes,
with your
we'll
room
always
at home.
keep the cockpit clean. Now the sound went away nice. Oh well, I'd be really surprised. And now what? No. Just, why is it messing with me? Okay. Now you do a good job here and turn nicely. No, yes. That way. Good plane. There we go. Yes, thank you. Oh my god. Vincent, I left. Alright, okay. And how was the landing for you? This was terrible for me. Oh wow, I need some practices here. But it's a lot due to the plane here, which I'm new to. And, well, I blame the plane. And the co-pilot. And the mother. Can you repeat it in slow motion? Yes, we can have an outside view soon. I filmed it, so we can do the repeat. Ms. Yaris, okay, I have to go now. Thanks for the entertaining. Bye, no problem. And it was nice to have you here, and see you next time. We can do the Gdansk later on. Patrick, thank you so much for the applause and feedback and everything. So let's check out Nuuk. So this is the add-on scenery for Nuuk Airport. Doing a little bit fast taxiing. The pilot is a little bit shaky on the feet because it was a nerve-wracking landing. But we landed an A330 here, almost overran the runway, but this has to be like a 600 FPM landing or something. It felt really rough, and we were not like on the center line or oh god. But yeah, Vincent, read the message up. Sorry, minus 400 FM on Volanta. Oh, nice. That's a good landing still. Very nice. Well done, Vincent. Oh, Colon 70. Yeah, I'd written the light in the dark clouds. You're right. I understood that, sorry. I was a bit late with the reply there. I was quite busy trying to control this plane. Landing lights can come off, taxi lights on. and APU master switch on. APU lead. Okay, let's just taxi to any gate here. So this is Nuuk Airport. Cohen, hi, I was too late for the landing. No problem, we're gonna see the landing soon again from the outside view, how it looked like, because this was not one of my proudest moment of my career as a flight simmer. But we landed. We had to do one go around, and the second one we were good until I realized that the speed was not decreasing as it should, so we came in too high with the speed. But the passengers are alive, the plane is whole, and or maybe we did like a minus 100 landing or something, FPM landing. I doubt it. We'll see soon. We're gonna also get some live traffic here to see how it is now. I don't think there is much traffic at all here right now, using the PSXT program, which will get all the traffic from Flight Radar 24 in real time. We have one static aircraft there with Air Greenland. I'll select a gate here. We'll take the gate number 3 here, I think. That looks good. It's hard to see like how we're doing here. Oh, engines are soon gonna hit there. Now return to the right. No, left, I mean. Come on. Okay, it's not my fault they placed that thing there. Okay. Oh, all good. Whew! Alright, that was intense. We managed to land. Welcome to Nuuk, everyone. And let's do a little short walk around inside here. Hello, hello. Oh, this takes too long. No, we'll do it like this. And we're soon going to... Here we go. Alright, welcome to Nuuk. This is how it looks inside of Nuuk. We have no moving passengers, but overall looks like a nice... Look at that! Look at that! Isn't that beautiful? Here we are. We did it. We landed. That's the main thing. We managed to park also, so all good.
Alright, Frederick. We're on advisory frequency now. Let me know if you need anything else.
I needed to shut up. You didn't do a good job. Look at that. Really nice. Look at that, just beautiful. Okay, let's see. But let's do the replay first. We're gonna stop the recording here. There we go. Let's see, Vincent. Nice. I wrote the text again above. Okay, let's see. Oh, Vincent, I got minus 210 FAN, and it seems like I landed too early because Volanta map hasn't been updated. Oh, okay. Really nice landing. Well done. That's a really smooth landing. Oh, so the minus 400 was probably me then, huh? Okay, load. We're gonna load it, but we're gonna first end it here. Alright. And flight. Review flight. Okay. Ah, minus 388.9. That's survivable. That's not too bad. Let's add some screenshots here also. Well, at least one. Alright, so yeah, okay, let's do a quick replay and see how the landing was then. We're gonna end the Volanta. And we'll do a quick replay from the landing. Flight replay. Cohen, if you... Sorry, what's that? Cohen, if you landed, it's good. All wheels on. So it's good. Yes, that's something at least, right? Let's see. Greenland number 2. This is the one. There we go, and we're gonna load it. So we're gonna play forward until we are here somewhere at the second go around. Okay, are you ready, guys? Here comes the landing on a replay. First, we are going to ignore the wheels issue there, and we're gonna move forward. So this is nice. We'll do it like this. And so this was the first attempt. Let's see. How close were we? I felt we were really close to the ground. Just ignore the flickering thing there. Are we like in showcase mode or something? I don't think we had the landing gear down.
Nuuk Airport at your 1 o'clock, 9 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency. So long.
Hang on, we'll just turn off the intentions, and then we'll move forward a little bit here. Here we go. And the landing gear is out. This is the first landing. I think it looked fine, but then I took manual control over it and lost control of the plane, sort of. So like, yeah. Patrik, tack för den tredje liven. Hörs igen på nästa live. Yes, det gör vi, Patrik. Ha det så bra till nästa gång. Kul att du var med så länge. Och vi hörs och ses snart igen. Jag tror att jag kör imorgon en lång live som blir till Thailand. Men jag kommer gå ifrån datorn ett tag. Hans-Olof, googla SCRVE. Vad tycker du? Jag ska kolla på det snart. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is when I disconnected and we got into issues. Let's look at that. Why do they have this annoying thing here? That one really, I don't know. I don't like it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. This is probably when I said go around. But look at that. Ooh, that would have not been a good landing. Yeah. So, all right, Mika. Take care, Mika, and we'll see you next time. And thank you so much for being here, and have a good night's sleep. And say hi to Simon next time. And here we go for the final. The actual landing is here. So this is the one that did count. Thank you so much for being here all the time, Mika, and take care. Cologne Zero approach lights. Yeah, they were like all the lights are on, but I don't know why. Like, well, actually no, not here. It's probably because I left it on the taxi. I don't know why it's not replaying that. Well, yeah. No. Ouch, ouch, ouch. No. Not a great landing at all. But we landed at least. We landed. Alright, Cologne 70, good night and see you next time, Cologne 70. Very nice that you could join here all the time. Always nice. And we'll see you soon again. Just have a little bit here. And we'll go inside here. Why are the spoilers like... Oh. Like this there. The spoiler should not be up like this. Some kind of bug, I guess. Yeah. No, not a good landing. We landed at least, but I'm not one of my proudest moments here. Oh, Cologne Center, I'm still on. Oh, okay. It was good night, Tamika. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood. No problem. Nice done, Cologne 00. So, yeah, I mean... Look it from the front here. Yeah, we're like off, not even like center to that one. Yeah, normally this should also be in a go around, but I didn't feel like going around it for the third time. No. At least we landed on the runway, but improvements needed, definitely. I hope the A330 is easier to land and control. Alright, so that was it for today. Actually, yeah, we checked out the airport, I think. Can we just pause it here? Actually, we'll do like this. Yoink, go there. And now we'll... Yeah, we did check out the airport. That was basically it there. I don't think there is so much more here. Basically, it's a small airport. We have the town here, which seems nice. Don't know if that's also with the add-on scenery. I think so. Yeah, seems like a nice little... Can we change the time of the day just to see how it looks like on daytime? Or like clear weather. There we go. Look at that, nice. Really nice. So much beautiful when we don't use the live weather here. Can we just zoom in a little bit here and do one more? We do a quick fly over here. Oh, now it started again there. Now, hang on. There, and then pause it, and then we'll go here. A nice little town. What's this? Looks a bit strange. Hans-Olof, jag har googlat Svenskt ambulansflyg Pilatus PC24, glömde återkoppla bara. Den är ganska nice ändå. Jag ser den ganska ofta på Arlanda, men den är nice. Jag är inte mitt favoritplan, men helt okej. Let's see, did I miss something here? Cohen, how to see the rain on your map in an Airbus? So you need to like turn it on. This one didn't work. I can show it. Let's go back to the plane. How do we do that? cockpit. Okay, so to see, like normally now this didn't work. Here. So Cohen, this is where what you do. You go here to weather. Where is it? Oh, it's hang on. Yeah, here. So you turn this one on. You see this button here. Make sure that this one is on, and also this one to weather, WX or WXT, and then also, yeah, that's basically it. And you can also turn this one on, weather protection wind shear. So then it should work. Hey, thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube. Thank you. Let's see, what was your name? Brent McWhinney. Thank you so much and welcome to the stream. How are you doing and where are you from? So yeah, that's basically there. You set the weather on, and then you should be able to see it here. And also make sure you have the terrain on here and there. Cohen. No problem, Cohen. Happy to help. This didn't work for this specific A330 here, this version from InnoBuilds, for some reason. Vincent, nice landing. Maybe not the best, but not the worst. Yeah, I mean, we landed on the runway at least. That's something, right? Yeah, did I miss something? Let's see. When are you going to start tomorrow? Good question. I need to get some sleep. Oh, look at that. That's ugly. So I need to get some sleep, and I'm thinking like if everything goes as planned, like 8, 9 in the morning, something like that. And I'm just going to prepare the flight. Well, start the flight, and then I'll leave it on. Oh, let's have a look here at the view. Installed. Lovely. Oh, it was a boat. So probably around 8 or 9 a.m. somewhere around there. But yeah. So and then we fly like 11, 12 hours. So what would that be, like 10 in the evening or something? Brent McWhinney, if you stream again tomorrow, I'll watch. Yes, I plan to stream tomorrow. So thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you so much for being here. And good that you're good. Vincent, sorry, tomorrow I'm going to my dad's place, so can't play until Tuesday or Tuesday. No problem, and we'll see you then. I probably will be streaming Saturday, that's tomorrow, and then Sunday. Then I don't know the rest of the week. Probably it will be Wednesday or so, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, not Tuesday at least. I won't be playing on Tuesday because I need to get up early for work the next day. Yes, we're gonna do the A350 with Thai Airways. Oh my god, that's so... look at it. Oh my god. No. That's not a proud moment, but at least we managed to get here. That's something. Yeah. So that will be it, guys. So 12 hours flight, something. 11, 12 hours flight tomorrow. Probably airborne around 10-ish. We need to be airborne around that time because I need to leave the house around 11. So, yeah. Okay, A350, and I don't know really how to fly it. So again, I need some help, guys, from you if you are here on how to fly the A350, how to set it up, and so on. I learned a little bit how to set it up, but I haven't watched it all. So around 8, 9, 10-ish tomorrow. It's somewhere around that time. I can't say exactly when. Depends when I wake up a little bit also. Vincent, thanks for letting me fly with you and see you. Yes, and thank you so much, Vincent, for wanting to fly with me. And also, guys, if you want to, let me know. Cologne Sense here, we'll try it. Yes, no problem. And otherwise, we'll see you later, probably. It's going to be a long flight, and I'm going to leave the computer on like I did before and come on and off. Cohen, I will head to sleep. Good night and sweet dreams. You too. And see you next time, guys. Alright, I'm checking out now, so time to get some sleep for a new day tomorrow. And also my dog is doing something here, so I don't know what she's up to. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in. It's been really nice to have you here, and make sure to hit the like and the subscribe button if you like my content and so on. And also check out my Discord and so on. So take care everyone, have a nice evening, and we'll see you soon again tomorrow. Bye for now. Ha det så bra Hans-Olof också. Och Cologne Zero, see you, Cone, see you, and everyone else. Bye bye. Patrik också, ha det så bra. Glömde säga det. Just det, jag frågade också. Du med tackar. Nice. Blir det från Arlanda till Bangkok? Ja, det blir Arlanda till Bangkok som vi kör. Okay, bye for now guys. Take care. Have a good night.